I think we're all set.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so last we left off, you guys have gotten the Soul Spark. You guys are currently on your way to Wallsbin and notice the circus is in town. What would you like to do?
Oh, I forgot that part. Oh, nice.
Shit. Circus.
Well, shit.
Yo.
Is there like a directory or something, or how do we know what's up?
Where's the charisma game, dude?
What kind of charisma game would there ever be?
Yeah, like
comedy improv night.
Yeah, like
I will guessing boost with my intelligence. Oh my
try and pick up the chick.
Try and pick up the chick.
I
The
will
game.
not allow such a game.
The one time Mayor's not here, we do this shit. No,
Immediately. Misogyny.
yeah, exactly.
I want to do the ring toss, please.
Alright.
Hell yeah, I will join in this ring toss.
Alright, we're going to ring toss. So at the ring toss station, there's a bunch of bottles, and you are given small rings to try and throw on the bottles. You get one shot for each player. Who would like to try the ring toss?
How much is it per toss?
There's no cost.
Okay.
You just
There's
get
no
one
cost.
ring.
Oh hell yeah, I'll do that. That's how they get you. The first one's always free. Taste is always
You
free.
can't do a second one. You get one shot.
What?
The fuck?
I'm high stakes.
It's free?
It's free.
Alright, oh yeah, I'll try this. What do I roll? What do I do? How do I play the game? How do I play D&D?
I will give you the ring. I want you to make an attack roll with it as you try and throw the ring on a bottle.
Be in my inventory?
Yep.
Throwing circus ring. Oh hell yeah. Attack. Cannot make this reckless. It's ranged technically.
Nope,
so.
you can't make it reckless.
I'm professional.
You missed.
Shit. God,
That's embarrassing.
Who is
That's
next?
just awkward.
Can I just throw his? No.
You thought it was easy. It's a lot harder, like all circus games. Alright,
All about
Tippy,
finesse.
you are given the ring.
You gotta do like this twisting thing or something. There's gotta be a trick to it.
I have advantage, right? We're flanking it.
No.
Come on, flank this circus ring, right? Yeah, no. Okay.
No flanking for ranged attacks. Even worse, doesn't even hit a bottle.
Oof.
Who is
At
next?
least, I have the tink at least.
Ding.
Osmond, I have given you the ring.
Let's go.
Nope,
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, 6.
bounces off.
Jesus Christ. That
Who
one
is
is gonna
next?
get. We really need that stuffed elephant, you guys. That stuffed elephant that's hanging up there.
Yeah.
Come on. Got a big money.
I've seen
No
enough
whammies.
elephants for a while.
Who is next? Anyone?
Anyone this goes by.
Huh?
Doesn't matter. Just why don't you do it?
Alright. It's Tibby time. I think it's about time I go.
Alright, Jamsey.
That's my line.
Yeah, the
that's my
ring.
line.
It's about
say it.
time.
So do I just roll D20?
You, no, you roll an attack with the ring. It's in your inventory at the moment.
Oh, okay, I see. It's rigged. Okay.
It is rigged.
Okay.
Like all circus games.
It actually is. Like, look at those rolls. Look at the fuck.
Yeah. It's fine. Attack?
Yeah.
Boom. Oh!
Ooh.
You swear you throw the ring and you see it almost
No.
get in the bottle.
God damn it.
But no, it just
There's
something about
nothing.
the arc.
There's nothing I can do.
If only we could, like, improve our attack rolls somehow.
If only I was still a sorcerer.
Oh man, jeez! Like I actually cast Bardic. I forgot to mention. I actually cast Bardic Inspiration or something.
Sounds
Does that
like you
work?
didn't
That-
actually.
Sounds like it didn't. Does that work on like attack rolls? I'm pretty sure I did do that.
What? Damn. That would have been crazy, wouldn't
Like,
it?
can I get like a
Man.
persuasion check maybe? Like on Waka from the DM?
Yeah, I tried to persuade
It
it.
does
Yeah.
not work on me.
Ah, okay, unfortunately.
Immune to charm.
Charles is the only one who
Wait,
still
fine,
has
Charles,
a ring.
Charles, you
Alright, fine,
okay.
I'll throw yours.
Wait, no, Charles. Does Bardic Inspiration work? It does work on attack rolls, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
Look
Alright,
at
okay.
what it do.
There you go.
In your inventory, you have the circus ring, and now you are inspired.
So you can add like what 1d 8 or something. Now it's
one
level 3.
D8.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
bumped up.
Yes, that's so cool.
Alright, Charles. Let's see what you have.
Alright,
Are you
I'll throw this
using
ring.
inspiration? You can do it after the attack roll, but not when I say it hits.
Ooh, ooh.
Sure, I'll throw in the inspiration so it still
Roll
doesn't
the
feel
1d8.
useless. And throw a 2 on a 22.
With
Okay.
your inspiration, you throw the ring. It lands on the bottle and pops off.
Oh.
Oh.
Jump back.
Not good enough.
What?
Great ship pack. That's
That's so dumb.
Oh.
Man.
The ring toss attendant says it is what it is.
Most wise
Let's
person I've ever
steal all
seen.
the elephants.
You're gonna try and steal the stuffed
Nah.
animal?
Not yet, not yet.
Not
In a bit,
yet?
though. Yeah, yeah. You gotta try out the other things before I get chased out.
Yeah, he's giving you a chance to prepare the encounter, so.
Yeah, I am.
I'm so nice.
Alright, what game
Dang.
would you like next?
What about the basketball one? The
There's
one
no
with-
basketball one. This
Yeah.
was the Dex one.
basketball.
What else is there? Oh, the hammer. I want to do the hammer. The one with the bell, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is the
The
one with
test
the
of
hammer and
strength?
the bell.
Hell yes.
Alright.
Are any of
Test of
these
strength.
carnival games paid for?
No,
Hell yeah.
but you only get one shot.
Okay.
This
well,
one is just a regular strength check, and if you are not proficient with martial weapons, you have disadvantage.
okay. I believe I am proficient
There
with
you
martial
go.
weapons.
You can have
Yes,
my
I am.
bardic inspiration again.
Yeah, sick. And you know what? I'm pretty fucking furious about the whole rigged nature of these games. So I'm gonna go bloodshot with my eyes and go rage just for
Alright.
this singular strength check today. We'll see. So just a raw strength check.
Yep.
Ability check. Oh, I guess I have to say that I'm raging. Rage. Then strength check advantage. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna throw that D8 in there. So.
You see it fly up. It doesn't hit the bell, but it does hit Orc,
Orc?
which is above modest.
Like the mud. I see.
Mm.
Here to
Uh.
those, apparently.
Damn it.
But it was below giant and the bell.
Okay. Okay. Well. Oh.
Not strong
Guess I'll
enough.
take it. Failure. Alright. Well, that was my attempt.
Some people are impressed. They haven't seen the bell go super high.
Mm-hmm. Is there like a leaderboard? Is there like a name of someone
No.
that I can challenge? Damn it.
But you've never heard the bell ring while you've been here.
in the 10 minutes that I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, fair enough.
Well,
I'll keep an ear out for if I hear the bell.
Exactly.
that was my last inspiration. So
No. Oh well.
that's,
No more,
that's
no more
unfortunate.
cheating for you guys.
We're cheating.
It's not like who's the Connie here? I don't know if that's derogatory, but it's still like a Connie I can
I don't
talk
know
to.
if
You know?
that is derogatory.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a
It's
Connie
not.
though? Can I talk to someone?
No, there's
Yeah, just
like no one in
decide it's
charge
not.
at the moment.
Oh,
No one is heading this.
okay.
Complete anarchy.
It is an anarchic,
The community just decided to put on a freaking circus.
Cool.
commu circus event.
Yeah, well, how does the game work? Is it like a hammer on a bell?
Yeah, it's just a strength check. Are you proficient with martial weapons?
I believe not.
Definitely not. You have
Yeah.
disadvantage on the strength check.
Okay.
The hammer is super heavy in your hands and you don't know how to swing it well.
Well, I don't know how to swing it. I cast Misty Step 30 feet up in the air. I just drop it on top of there.
Let me Google something.
It's 1d6
First
per
off,
10.
First off, you're taking 3d6 fall damage for that.
Yeah.
And I will give you regular for that, but I won't give you any bonuses. So roll a strength with regular. As
What
you
the fuck? I use gravity though. Gravity
Yeah.
isn't about skill, it's just about gravity, right?
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as you fall from the sky and attempt to hit the button.
a normal
Make,
strength.
make a regular strength.
Is it even strength at this point though?
Yeah,
it
it
should
is
be like constitution.
It's strength.
Yeah, you should actually like roll to see if you actually.
And
hit
with
the thing.
that, Tippy
Yeah,
manages to hit the bell, not as high, but manages to hit Goblin, which is under Modest, but above Child.
It's just about weight
You know
though.
what? That does make sense, right?
Makes no sense.
Mm.
Stupid game.
No, goblins are weaker than modest people.
But I'm not using my strength. I'm using the gravity in the living
Well,
world.
you are a goblin. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure most goblins would do the same. You know.
It doesn't matter how strong you are if you're fucking falling on top of the thing, right?
I swung it harder than you can drop it from 30 feet.
Oh, that's fair enough. I'm just saying it shouldn't be strength.
Mhm.
I didn't throw it. I just sat on top of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not that heavy as well. Like you know, it's just the hammer's mass kind of dropping.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not your
Yeah.
mom.
Anyone else want to test their strength?
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Alright. You are proficient with martial weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, regular strength. Awful attempt. You get only to the second one where you get baby, which is above aim.
Baby.
Okay. I want to do it, but just to like prove I'm stronger than Tippy, but not because I'm gonna win, because there's no chance I'm gonna win. But
You are
I
not
wanna see
proficient
them-
with martial weapons. Roll with disadvantage.
You're not stronger than Tippy either.
I am stronger than Tippy. We're gonna see. With my I'm even rolling with disadvantage. Where is this thing that I'm?
It's regular
On the
strength
left
check.
side, actually.
It's wait,
With
what?
disadvantage.
Strength?
Yeah, strength,
Strength?
ability check, disadvantage.
Okay.
Weak bitch!
You
Ah!
get wimp, which is above
No!
baby.
Nice.
Improvement.
Improvement.
Not even half.
Hmm.
Pitiful.
I forgot to use my catchphrase. It's Tippy time.
It's
Your
Tippy
tag
time.
is-
Shameful.
Motherfucker.
Oh, Charles.
Can I
Anyone
can
else?
can I hit it with my robot?
Yes. It's Charles Jr. is not proficient with martial weapons. He will roll with
But I am.
disadvantage.
But I am.
That's not the point.
Fuck. I might as well just roll myself then. Fuck it.
Alright.
Here's your epic strength roll.
You get child.
Oh, child. And I didn't even have to like cheat, you know? Crazy.
Is there like
Yeah.
any chance would the circus still be here if I went and maybe took like a long rest of some sort? You know, but if I had a little rest, a quick snooze, and came back, the circus still be in town.
You don't know how long the circus will be in town, but a short rest is likely possible.
Okay, do I? Okay. Do I regain?
Do you regain?
Don't. I actually have no idea.
I don't think.
Wait, no.
Or
With the new
inspiration.
level up, I do gain bardic inspiration back with short rests. I'm pretty sure, right? Because I got a new feature or something, maybe.
So
Font of
cool.
inspiration. Yes. If I have a little short rest, I'm gonna get those because I don't think we're gonna win any of these games with a 20, right? With like a not 20 or 22, whatever.
Maybe
like,
I'm not 20, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had a 23 earlier and it wasn't enough, right? I think
Yeah,
20 got
but
23.
not 20 is our
no,
special.
22. What I'm gonna take a quick short rest. Okay. Is that possible where I am?
Yeah,
Or
why
do I have to
not?
go to like an? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna have a little short rest. And then I have my bardic inspiration back now, I believe.
I didn't roll the hit types.
Or not. It hasn't given me it back, but I definitely have font of inspiration now.
Yeah, if it doesn't give you it back, then just do it regularly. But this is a short 1 hour rest. Perhaps you
While
would
it's
like
doing that,
the food.
can I see the food menu? Yeah.
The
There
food.
was some food booze.
That's a food menu.
Yeah, there's a food menu. Of course there is.
It'd be like corn dogs and shit like that. Deep fried Oreos.
Elephant
Elephant
ears.
ears. Ooh, those are nice.
Shit. Oh, they're not actually elephant ears,
There's no
but they're...
actual food. It's just these bread and beer.
Why would you expect anything
Alright.
else?
I want one of each.
One of
Maybe
each.
You know
like
what?
kinda annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a
Actually-
beer and pretzel sticks.
Alright.
Yeah, I already have 2
Classic
too, but
combo.
I'll still get another.
I will give you the stuff as long as you pay.
I will pay,
Okay,
don't
I
worry.
will pay.
Let me do the conversion though. Whoop.
I've given you the food.
All right, I paid.
Is it worth it, guys?
Um,
You know, this might be actually a great place to sell some beverages of our own. You know.
Usage 10 minutes. Yeah,
But they
you
give
can
me
go ahead.
less for doing that.
Ooh.
Is it? Is there anything useful that might be useful for these colorful games?
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm,
It's probably not metagame, right? The elephant ear gives you 1 temp HP for 8 hours, and the pretzel stick gives you +1 to all charisma checks for 8 hours. So not really massively worth it, but it's all right.
Charisma checks. That is not useful for this any of these games.
Like temporary HP, by the way, doesn't res you if you're downed, so don't think you can use it like that.
That's why it gives temp HP.
Yeah, but so
Yeah,
it
maybe
can
useful.
prevent you from getting down, but it's not gonna like, yeah, I can't eat the elephant ear while I'm down. And, oh, I won 10 HP. I'm up.
Wait, this pretzel is grilled?
Yeah.
What? Bizarre.
Pretzel before?
A grilled pretzel? I mean, like, it's not how pretzels are made, but okay, sure, I'll take it.
You don't know.
Yeah,
how
no, you
pretzels
bake them, you grill them, then.
Yeah.
Well, what about like the anti-ant pretzels? I'm sure there's some kind of grilling going on, right? Maybe. I'm not it. Have you ever had? That's American, right?
Yeah, that's
Anti-ants.
that's American.
Oh, that's so good. They used to have them in the UK, but for some reason they stopped selling them over here years ago. I miss them, man. There was the caramel one. There was like a Twix bar. It was like, you know, chocolate.
Alright, I wouldn't go that far though. I would just have a cinnamon one at the mall.
Really? Okay, the
Yeah, I've
cinnamon
had
ones.
the cinnamon
I-
ones.
The cinnamon ones were good, right? But there's this one that was like, the pretzel was twisted over top of the pretzel dough, and then it had like this like biscuit with a bunch of caramel sauce and chocolate. Oh, it was so good. I can't. Words can't describe.
These are not those.
Oh.
These are just regular
Okay.
pretzel sticks.
Okay,
It's like-
I'll
it's like, It's like, you can relax, these are not those.
you got me fantasizing there, but okay, I'll not get any.
You'll not get any?
I get an elephant ear though. I'm feeling.
Alright, that is 8 silver.
8 silver. Okay.
Dewey, I have a joke for you. What do you call a selfie made by Mika?
I don't like this joke already.
Okay.
I did not
Answer
like
is
that
in the
joke.
chat. Answer is in the chat.
Yeah, I got the joke.
Oh.
Where did you get that?
Moving on.
I don't know.
You've just been carrying around a pickaxe.
Yeah. It's not even like relevant to a background, I'm pretty sure.
He specifically bought it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. I don't know, maybe
What would you
there's
guys like to do?
diamonds.
Play the rest of the games, yeah.
Yeah, so we did
Interesting
strength, we
game.
did
What's the guessing boost? You just like
Yeah.
trivia or
You have
what?
to guess how many beans are in the jar.
Oh,
Are them?
Oh,
hold on.
Okay, I look at the jar. How many beans are in there?
Make me an intelligence check.
Okay. Yeah.
You have no idea, but it's definitely over 10.
Yeah,
But
it's
under
over 10.
100.
Okay.
Mm,
Someone else go next, and we
okay.
like big brain this shit.
Okay. You know what? I'll give it a go. How many beans are in this jar?
Intelligence check.
Alright.
Same result.
Well, I
know.
wondered to myself,
It's
how many
hard.
beans are in this jar?
oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
No new knowledge here.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna activate my special move. I'm gonna cast Fox's Cunning on myself.
All right.
What the fuck?
Sounds
He's
good.
making this stuff up. This isn't real.
This is magic, baby.
Yeah, this is all along.
on all the intelligence checks.
You could have done that last time, but it is nah.
Baby.
No, this is the one that matters.
That's the one that matters. This is my thing.
True.
I mean, my strength was gonna be dog shit anyway, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna say that there's a slightly more beans in there.
There
Oh,
is
yeah.
over
Some sort of
20, but
inspiration.
under 75.
Okay,
Okay.
alright, narrow it down. I swear to God, if there's exactly 50.
I wouldn't do that.
He would do that,
Okay.
but I don't think he has.
My dumb ass is gonna get this right.
Hey,
Oh,
No, same check.
fuck.
as cunning as a fox.
Yeah, with -1.
Yeah.
I
Well,
Yeah.
believe that
how hard are
is
you?
all of you.
Can my drones also make the check?
No.
They have an int of 4 and 10.
is your drone so dumb?
That
Look,
shows
one of
you,
his drones is smarter
my
than-
my drone's
smarter
like
than Gamma.
average. Yeah.
Would you like to make a guess anyway?
Okay.
So you gotta go.
69.
Yeah,
No.
we got a big brain this. So like, okay, so between 11 and 13,
That's one
we got
guess.
to know. No, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. This is not a guess.
No,
it's
it-
just-
Charles
between-
already made a
between-
guess.
Oh, okay.
It's not 69.
It's not 69,
No,
guys.
69. Fuck. We gotta know
No,
like
it's-
10 and 100, right?
It's between
No,
20 and
no.
75 is what we got.
Yeah. So what if we got like a 20? What would we have known? We probably would have known 30, right? Most
I mean,
likely.
maybe. Well, that's
Or
what I'm saying.
50.
Like, is he saying
Or like
is
25.
is it exactly 50? He was just gonna narrow it down and say like it's exactly 50. Probably.
Well,
not.
it wouldn't have been that, right? It would have been between 30 and 50. Looking at the
Hmm.
patterns, you know. So most likely it would be in the 40 area.
Alright, was it 57, Wacker?
No.
Was it
Is
50
it-
exactly?
No.
42.
Damn it.
No. You have one more guess.
Fuck you.
Who hasn't guessed?
39.
No, it was 68.
Oh my God! Oh,
Oh my
More,
Disaster.
more.
Next game.
I eat one of the beans. It's actually, you know.
It's not a game, by the way, if you can't prove that it actually was like.
Yeah,
There's no way to
Yeah,
possibly
see
prove
it,
that
it
other
was
than
68.
telling
Just
you
type
it
it in
was.
like.
Yeah. There's no
Oh,
way I
you
could
can prove it.
possibly prove it to you.
You know what? I'm gonna go to D&D Reddit and I'm gonna make a complaint
Yeah.
about this.
you file a complaint in D&D.
File the
Reddit.
complaint, huh? Alright, what game?
Alright.
You can just make a private roll and then screenshot it and then post the screenshot after.
There's no way I could
It's
possibly.
fine. Alright.
There's no way.
What is the
Have all
Cubs
these
game then?
beans.
Is
What's
that the
Cubs
like,
game about?
track the ball?
Yep. You do have to track the ball. There's 7 cups and 2 people trying to mess you
Okay.
up.
Where are they? Like, can we see the balls, or is it?
I don't have a visual, obviously, but you have to make
You don't have
a
art?
perception check.
Oh shit!
A
I was hoping you'd have
check,
like
say?
like
Mm-hmm.
one of those cartoons, you know, where
A
like
perception
we see
check,
where
I
the ball
say.
goes.
Wait, I can use. Can I use Bardic Inspiration for perception checks?
You,
Okay,
yes,
right.
you
Yeah.
can.
Any
I will.
checks, yeah.
Okay. What is everyone's perception at, by any chance? Am I allowed to know this? Is this meta, or is this okay?
You can claim if you're good or bad.
Yeah.
You guys
Like,
are
my
good.
average.
passive perception's really good, and I'm observant, but I don't know if that's gonna, matter.
I feel like I'm really good. I don't know if anyone can anyone else buff perception checks somehow? Because I'm doing pretty damn good. Let's just say.
Don't think so. Mine is.
Does anyone have any way to make perception checks better? I
I've
don't
got
know.
this orb of slope detection you can maybe
I can-
look through.
I can definitely make it way worse
Orb of
by
what?
just casting darkness on
Slope
the whole thing.
detection.
Slope detection. Okay, yeah, there might be a slope. Who knows? There might be a slope on this table with the balls. That's probably one of the tricks they use, you know. So I'll
Yeah,
use
yeah.
this orb of slope detection, please, and I'll inspire myself.
There's
Real
no
quick.
slope on the table.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna inspire myself,
Write that down.
and
In the
I'm gonna
notes?
do my perception check. Is there any way to get it with advantage? Like, that's what
No.
I'm wondering before I roll.
No.
Okay.
They
Um,
begin moving around the ball. Make a perception check to see if you can follow it.
Oh yeah. No what?
No, you
I plus
cannot
8.
follow it. Alright,
Fuck. Okay, yeah.
Roll a d7, since you have no idea where the ball is and you're just guessing at this point.
Not a D8.
Nope,
Wait, did you
d7.
not cast? Did you not cast Bardic Inspiration on yourself?
I did,
Oh.
but I didn't claim I was going to use it. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
Can back, yeah.
Did you want to Bardic Inspire yourself?
Yeah,
You
You can maybe
cast-
use it on the next game.
yeah, I'll just save it for the next
Okay.
game.
Because it's good for
Roll-
10 minutes.
Roll a d7. See if you can
Oh.
follow. Just
Roll a d7.
at this point, you're guessing where the ball is because you lost track of it.
And there's
Oh,
7
okay,
cups.
Oh, so I didn't fail. Not okay. That's it. Boom.
Nope, you guessed wrong.
Damn.
Next challenger. You lose track of the ball. Roll a d7.
Almost roll a 6.
Also
Nice.
fails to know where the ball is.
Alright, I'm up.
Dude, the way their hands move is coordinated.
Jesus
They
Christ.
are mixing you guys. Roll a d7. You randomly stumble on the ball.
Nice.
You are given.
Poker face, I knew exactly where it was.
He had no idea where it was. I've given you
Narrator.
your loot.
Ooh.
Please tell me you didn't get another orbital slope detection.
Ooh. Yes,
Hey,
yeah.
Nice.
That is amazing art.
Thank you.
I want to steal it.
No. You kidding me? This is going like.
He's allowed to
Literally in my
attempt to
chest.
steal it.
I will attempt to steal it, but like very
Make us-
conspicuously.
make
Like
us-
not even. Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Absolutely will punch you.
You
My
you
passive
notice
is
him trying to
10.
steal.
I absolutely
I
punch
just
him in
walk
the
up and
face.
try and grab it. You know.
Roll
yeah.
an unarmed strike. Do you
I
have
don't
one?
think I
Yeah,
have
you
a
do.
button for that. Do I have a button?
Yeah, you have a button for that.
Oh, I do. It's in my inventory.
Oh, sick. A 22 hits him.
Alright.
That shit is. 5 damage. What the fuck, bro?
Don't touch my shit.
It's a joke. It was a prank, bro.
This is the prank as I hug the teddy bear tighter. Mine.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Alright, good luck. Nope.
Damn. Okay.
Can you
Just
guess
roll a
where-
7.
Nope.
Sure, that's
I'm,
not
Plus
I'm
one.
gonna take this. I'm gonna take this super fucking seriously. Me and Charles Jr., who has expertise in perception, actually, he will also watch for the ball. And
That is fair.
and we'll have Bozzy Jr. He will hover above and make sure there's no foul play by these.
Alright,
these
make your
ball
perception
swindlers.
checks. There is no foul play. They are just very quick and very deceptive.
Yeah, they
Their
really are
movements.
fucking quick, goddamn. Alright, sure. Well, you are quite skilled with your fucking ball, aren't you?
Nope.
Damn.
None of us could tell where the ball was.
I mean, you did. That
Yeah,
is
of
the
course,
end.
yes, I did.
That's the end of the cup and ball game.
Very cool.
I believe you
Put
have
the
one
ball
more
in the
game.
cup. We have the lucky ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, our luck stats. can be
It's just a
tested.
bunch of ducks in a circling pond. You have to
Mm.
just pull one with the star. Most do not have the star.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You just roll a raw d20, and if you get a 20, you win. There is
Yeah.
there's no other thing.
there's no
This is
thing.
just raw. There is no stat to boost this. There is no meta game. You either get it or you do not get it.
Damn, I'm thinking I'm looking through anything. I don't think I have anything.
Alright, sure. What's the fucking roll?
I would like to use my breath weapon. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, just rolling a d20.
Just roll a raw d20, right?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
You don't have a macro for that, yeah?
Nope.
Ah, shit.
Nope.
That's it.
Nope.
Yeah, but what about a d69? Oh wait, I fucked it up.
Ready? Can you go? I'm trying to like do something. I've got a bit.
Nope.
But yeah, I'll
roll for it. I'll roll for
Thing out of it. So
Alright.
have your fucking bit.
Huh?
No,
Nope.
dude, if you had rolled a 1, I could have lucky thingied you. Like, I could have used my
Shameful.
Does it work like that?
feature. Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
have,
it
I
does.
have,
He
I
has
have something
halfling
that like
luck.
rerolls.
Isn't it specifically like, I don't know, checks or whatever?
I thought it was also like when you roll a one.
no,
or
no,
Yeah,
something.
No,
anyone
it's
else?
halfling luck. It's AoE.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
not
That's
AoE.
insane.
Bountiful luck, yeah, bountiful luck. So I
Well,
can
that's
use
the
on
second
allies
time
when they roll
I
a
roll a 2.
Oh,
So.
that's a special one,
before,
maybe.
before,
Also,
wait,
you-
is that your roll, Tippy, or have you already rolled for this?
Tippy is
I
already
already
rolled.
rolled.
Okay,
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
gonna do is
so-
I'm gonna quickly use silvery barbs on Penny, so he has to use the lower roll.
What?
What?
So you gotta roll again, and you have to use the
Yeah.
lower roll. So if you roll a 1, Penny, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get
Perny
the...
already
you're gonna-
rolled.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but-
silvery
I'm gonna
barbs.
roll again.
Okay, well, you
Yeah.
roll
Give me
it doesn't
disadvantage.
matter.
Oh, no.
Also, this isn't an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. This is just pure luck. You cannot influence this with silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Good
fuck
attempt.
What a bit.
Thank
God
you.
damn, dude.
Anyone?
Well, I'm
here?
very proud of my teddy bear.
Yep, you got one stuffed animal out of the rigged carnival games.
We rolled like what?
He admits he's cheating. There's actually 69
Everyone
games in
knows
thing.
that every carnival game ever has been rigged.
Yeah, right. We
I
rolled
don't
like
have
30 times and we won once. That's
I don't have a
insane.
disguise kit.
No.
You know, a disguise kit somewhere. Just disguise yourself as like a different guy and then do all the games again.
Just put on a mustache and glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
And, if
You're
they're here tomorrow, I can just alter self and go again.
you are approached by someone.
Oh?
Oh my god.
Oh no, not this one.
guy.
Oh, hey, by the way, something kind of been bothering me. So last session you said like the sword didn't have its magical effect or whatever. Was it just because it wasn't like attacking the right target, or is it actually just like brains?
You make an Arcana check.
Sure, man. I think this will tell.
26 is very good.
I can do better. Not emoji.
So, I will whisper.
What did he whisper you, Penny?
You whispered me,
typing.
Stewie noob.
What?
Can't believe the DM would say this. Crazy.
That belongs in all chat.
That is literally me, Silver. Thank you.
Why did I do that? That made no sense. I thought that explanation was gonna happen. I don't know.
Yeah. You can never get a 69.
/R 69.
Alright, fine. Fuck it. Oh, no way.
Whoa, crazy. Oh wow, this
I rolled a 69. Oh god.
Wow!
So, like, we met this guy before, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember when, but
Was
he like one of
when we started this whole wild goose chase for the sword?
Yeah.
oh, it's the sword guy. I see.
He's like the local leader. He wants the sword, man. He wants that shit.
Yeah, the vampires in general want the sword because it's like, an anti-vampire weapon, so...
That's doing your mom shit.
So, yeah. Anyone want to take the lead?
One, I'm actually reading what I just got sent.
Okay. I have a spell like I really want to use, but I don't know when to use it. Like, I don't know if it's ever really an appropriate time.
Okay, cool.
My head's gonna cut out there. I don't know if I missed anything. Did he say anything, the dude?
Not yet.
Okay.
Nope.
Is he just staring at us?
Yeah, he's just staring at you.
He gave us some like loot, but we just split it between the four of us.
Gives lube?
What?
Loot.
Oh.
He gave
No,
us, like,
that's a different
bunch of
thing.
money.
That's from the Goblin Cave, Stewie. You're getting it mixed up. That's like the hunters, whatever the fuck. Hunters
Yeah.
Guild. Yeah.
Has
Oh,
anyone
wait,
ever told that he does kind of look like a thumb.
He does, though.
That's a bit mean.
I knew the circus was in town, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I assume
Actually, you look
none
like
of you are
he's
saying
still
this out loud.
Well, like hypothetically, if I were to say that he looked like a cigarette butt, you know, like
Would you like
what do you
to?
reckon? I mean, I'm just saying hypothetically, you know, if someone were to tell him that,
Don't you like look the same?
me and him,
Yeah, I mean you literally like
I'm green.
you cast smoke and stuff, man.
no, yeah.
What would
I
you
was
like
talking about
to
in
do?
real life, and you literally look the same.
We can just walk away, no? Like, we
Why?
clearly didn't say
Why?
anything else. I don't think he recognizes us.
He just recognizes. I guess he's not approaching us. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about the sword. So
We have like a staring contest.
We have
I
the
want
sword,
a
though.
staring contest with them.
yeah.
We do have the
Yeah.
sword, eh?
But we kind of
We
were
gotta talk
planning
to-
to like scam him, weren't we? It's gonna be hard to
So-
scam him.
Yeah, I don't think the scam plan is gonna work.
Yeah, no.
Mm,
You could like give him a fake sword or something.
That was the plan, but it didn't really work out.
Yeah. But I guess
Well-
should we approach him and talk to him? Tell him we got the sword, or
I want to just
We-
keep staring at him, to be honest.
Just-
Stare him.
I mean, he's pretty still. Honestly, just look at him.
Yeah.
Like he's really boring a hole into us.
Yeah. Is he not like responding to our stares?
Stares back.
Alright, I'm back.
Damn. He's so cool.
We probably should like talk to him at least.
Anyway,
Yeah, we should approach him and say something. This guy's name was. Oh shit.
Roberto.
I guess
Roberto.
I'll have to write it down.
Roberto, baby. I know
Roberto.
someone makes notes.
Yorgo
Where are my
Broder.
notes? I hadn't been taking any notes yet. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello, Roberto.
Do you
You
have
enjoying
it?
the circus in town?
Do you have the thing?
Everything. I mean, in some ways, you could assume.
Yeah, we have
But,
the thing.
What thing?
Hand it to me.
I don't think you want this, honestly.
Looks at you. What do you know?
What do you know?
Like, I know that this thing is pretty dangerous, and I don't know how good like your magicians or whatever are, but I don't know if they can handle this thing, you know.
Looks around. Think we should continue this conversation in private.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He moves
Where?
away to like
Where?
a corner where
corner,
there's not
okay.
many people. It's still in a public area, but no one's gonna hear you.
It's
Okay.
like 10 feet away.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What do you know?
Where Tippy is from, we get paid first, and then we give you the deets and the swords.
Tippy from the streets, man. Don't
Tippy
mess
from the
with Tippy.
streets, in a different dimension, even.
We don't ask no questions.
We just want what is owed. Then you will have everything.
What do you
Okay.
want?
Paid, man. Our money.
I get paid, man.
Can we like at least get enough to like cover the carriage cost?
Do we have an agreement with
That'll
this
actually
guy?
be-
Like, what was our
Yeah.
agreement with him?
That'll actually be mighty convenient.
500 platinum for the carriage, actually.
That was gold.
I think it was platinum.
Oh, well.
But what, do we have an agreement
I
with this
think
guy?
I think they know what the carriage is worth because this was literally like prepaid for us by this exact guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
be
but
back
like,
1 minute.
what was our agreement, man? Can someone like clarify? Does anyone know? Penny, do you remember
Our
what was the
agreement, we get the sword, and we didn't really sign a contract or anything, so
Okay,
We
well,
got scammed, man. Like, we gotta say what we want. We
You think
like
free
set a
labor?
bar. I think this was a absolute hassle, man. It's a big hassle. Worth at least 1,000 gold.
I mean, my
Probably
brother,
5,000.
both my brothers died.
Yeah.
You know, I need some compensation.
one just disappeared forever.
What's the value of a life?
About
Roll burn down.
146 gold. And
That's
30
really low.
silver.
Oh my god, Jesus.
46, what?
Well, what's
We've
the
been
value of
measuring
a
that.
magical sword?
Yeah, and I think this thing is worth a bit more than 146 gold to you.
Yeah,
It would be. It's very useful to us.
I can imagine. So it would be a shame if it just, I don't know, like, went into the bag of holding, and the bag of holding accidentally broke, and the thing got sent to the fucking nether realm, would be annoying, right? We both agree.
2,250 gold. For
Uh,
everything.
3,000. At least 3,000.
Make me a persuasion check.
I'm bartering, man. Like, yeah, you can.
Oh, actually, I said that, not Silver.
Huh?
I actually said that, not Silver.
No,
you
Silver
didn't.
definitely said it. No,
Silver can say it, he has the charisma.
you're asking too
I know,
much.
+7. Wait, also, I'm proficient. Look at that. I'm not asking too much. I'm asking 2,800. I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Come on, man. 2 people died.
2,250. And you get some favor with us.
Some favor, yeah. Okay, that, but it's
Favor could mean a lot.
2,400. That's a favor. Favor, yeah. That's the lowest I'll go, though. I won't go anymore.
I'd rather pay you than cover up an incident. But you're asking too much.
I think it would look bad upon yourself, like not to have this kind of money. I mean, surely you like enough gold to.
You're in no position to really haggle with me, I'm afraid.
Considering we have the sword and you don't. I mean, we have some position, yeah. I would say that, yeah.
I don't think you do.
And it's like
Then-
5v1.
Yeah.
But
I like this.
Yeah.
style,
we can worry about the gold details later if you really want, but what do you want this sword for? Can we start with that?
It's a relic. So we'd like to keep it safe.
From what? Because before it was just in a farmhouse, you didn't seem to care about it too much back then.
Well, people want it now, so it's better to lock it up. When you agree.
I mean, I feel like I can keep it safe pretty well,
I feel like we can do a better job by putting it in a house with guards.
Why not just destroy it then?
You can't destroy magic items easily.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
I have a way.
I tell him he looks like a cigarette, because Tibby was too scared to say it earlier.
Do you actually say
Yeah.
that to him?
Yeah, he looks like a cigarette butt. But I say it in a like as a compliment. I say it.
Make
It's a
me
compliment.
a performance
look
check.
like a pile of shit. That's a
Yeah,
compliment.
performance. Let's go. Our first performance.
Oh baby.
You sing this.
He does not have a good sense of humor, I'm afraid.
Freaking 30
Comes on
DC.
worse. I'm glad he's not too mad about it though. So, I say personally, I don't know. I say we kind of just give him the sword for the agreed upon amount of gold and some favor. I'm okay with carrying a bit of favor with
Yeah, honestly.
whatever.
And, I don't know how much I buy the whole I just want to keep this locked up somewhere forever.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
don't
like,
buy it either, but
in my opinion, like worst case scenario, it's going to be used to kill undead, which I think is like not a bad thing necessarily.
I mean, they have ways of.
Yeah, you might run into
altering
problems
stuff.
with that. So this sword is how should I say it? It's a bit defective, I guess.
In what way?
In a magical way.
Like what? Like it doesn't work right?
It's sure, you know, I'll reveal this just for trust's sake. It's cursed.
Wait, well, maybe they have like an artificer on their squadron, and they can just do whatever the fuck they want. Like, they just,
Yeah.
That is true, yeah. Like,
that's
kind of what I'm
I want,
thinking.
and I'm using my feelings that this sword is cursed as hell. Like I have no idea what this thing actually does.
It actually was never a sword.
Yeah.
Might not be, I don't know.
So why keep it?
Well,
Because at least we're not bad people.
I mean,
Said
do
we
you have
were.
any idea what this sword does?
Oh, I
Absolutely.
was talking to him. I thought I was talking to Waka. Fuck.
What? Why would you talk if you're not talking
I
to
don't know.
him? Bruh. Yeah, I know what that sword does.
Okay,
please.
so what does it do? What do you think it does? Because I think you're a bit misinformed at the moment.
I think you're missing the point of it. This sword isn't for fighting.
What is it for then?
Keeping the descent down.
The descent, huh?
We know people, not everyone's gonna like us. There's gonna be people out there trying to fight us.
I'm with this guy all the way. I'm riding with him.
This is the trap we like to use.
I'm telling you, I'm riding with this guy. Come on.
Mhm.
I'm all in.
The
I'm
trap.
all in.
Mm.
I'm all in with this guy. Let's go.
A little too excited.
Oh,
Inside check. No,
No, so this is the honey pot, as you say. All right.
so it's just like an advertisement. To be like, we have this. Come at me.
So what, can you just like track where this thing is? Does it mean like we just like ran all the way across country for no reason?
No. It's just important to know who is trying to rise against us.
I think it's like a power play kind of, or power, like a positioning kind of a thing. It's like, we have this weapon, don't mess with this kind of a thing.
No, this is like this is a fake vampire killing sword. It's basically
Oh,
bait.
so straight up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand now. Interesting.
You have no use for this thing.
Very true. He makes a good point.
No. And I think it's more valuable to them than to us, frankly. And for the right price and some favor with vampires, you know? There could be worse allies than vampires.
This goes without saying, but the money is also hush money.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'm just
I'm
saying I'm very, very loud, you know.
I talk to every single reporter I come across.
But hush money needs to be like substantial enough. I'm sorry to be such a tough ass, but you know, like the tough economy we live in, there's a lot of swords going around, you know, these days.
But you said there's a lot of swords.
Yeah, a lot of swords to be.
Oh, yeah, but
not so
where does it
tightly
lie?
about, you know?
That's no. Well, we don't. That's a bad argument, man.
My
Saying there's a lot of
experience-
swords.
People don't usually believe types like you.
In my experience, they definitely do, and I pull out the fucking
Jesus,
+1 to charisma
Tippy, no.
Oh my god, he's doing
pretzel
it!
stick,
They pull out the
and
ultimate
I
weapon.
eat it.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god, he's
gonna-
so convincing.
People usually believe me. Trust me.
It's pretzel.
He's too powerful. Well, I think it's a pretty reasonable price.
He said 2,000 gold, yeah.
It was like 2,200.
2,250.
200, yeah.
2,200.
And 50.
And 50.
Ooh,
Yeah, we get
okay.
to keep the cart and the horses.
Yeah, do we get to keep the car and the horses then? Was that agreed upon?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, hell yeah. That's super worth it then.
And will you find a way? Right, here's right. This is it. This is the make it or break it moment. I want a way to remove Orc's fear.
Fuck off. Why do you need to intimidate people?
I went heavy into intimidation. That's all I'm gonna say. It's kind of annoying, you know. Like it's one of the things I wasted. I went
Direct
heavy into
nerf to your
intimidation.
character.
Yeah. It's anyway. You could like help me remove this Orc fear. Do you know someone? Do you have a connection?
You have a
I know a
therapist.
guy.
I have a
Yeah.
phobia of orcs.
Yeah.
You want to make a deal with Brarzan?
I do. I mean, like,
I mean, I have his seal. As far as I know, it's like his little walkie-talkie. If you want to talk to him.
yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a little chat, but we can save that for after. But you know,
Sure.
I wouldn't mind a little chat. Is anyone against giving him the sword right now? Like, can we just get a show of hands?
Oh,
It's
fine.
okay. Just speak
Sounds good
your
to me.
mind. Speak your mind, Tony.
I mean, I guess this isn't gonna cause much harm then, you know. It already has.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we've struck a deal.
Mm.
2,250 gold. We keep the carts and the horses, and was there anything else involved?
Yeah, I need to kiss him.
Oh yeah, we got we got a bit of favor with the fellas, with the vampires. Sounds good.
Plus rep.
Plus
Are you
rep,
handing
indeed.
him the sword?
Yeah, sure, you can have his sword, I guess.
And I want to see his reaction when he gets his hand on this sword. Does he do like a little golem, you know, like smile
No.
or whatever the fuck when he gets the ring, you know, like?
Or just like burn his hand and
It
the
does
rest
not
of him
burn
turns
his
to
hand.
ash.
It's
He
not
does a
bad,
Fortnite
isn't
default dance.
I know has very specific. Like, I need to like be able to read his.
Make me an insight check.
Okay.
By the way, all of you get
I'm still inspired. Can I
450
add
gold.
inspiration to that?
450? Okay.
Maybe someone did the math, that's crazy.
18.
His face is the way it always is. But as
Said
far as
450,
you know,
right? Yeah, sorry.
there is some relief in getting the sword and knowing that he doesn't have to do anything more to get it.
Okay.
So it is 450 gold each, right?
450 gold each is
Alright, sweet.
225. 100 divided by 5.
Yeah.
And we are free of
Mary
loaning
was good.
the card. Dude, we can put our names on this thing now. We can carve into it and shit.
Oh shit.
It's no longer a rental. We gotta put like property of whatever our group name is, which didn't we make one up a while back? We can figure that out sometime.
I'm telepathically
Can I ask
beaming.
a few
I don't know.
questions about this from Roberto?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, so the whole like Alex Rightfoot thing and whatever that was that just all like a big cover story? Like was that guy like, you know, on your payroll or whatever?
No, he was real. He had the sword, but some people just know better.
I know it's
So
like
the sword does actually exist, and this is just like a fake, or did you know?
The sword never existed in its real form.
Made?
please can I telepathically beam in this image in his head?
Oh, he's being smushed. Oh no.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'm assuming he doesn't know it's me. I'm not saying anything, I'm just like the image, you know?
He will know it's you.
Can I like leave a note to make him think it's Stewie?
Whoa.
No, he'll know it's you.
Not even the character, Stewie specifically.
Yeah.
That's breaking like the fourth wall, man. I know we can do that.
I mean, I can do that and start running away. Yeah, I'll do that.
Running away.
But no, we just gained favor. We just gained favor with them. Maybe let's not fuck it up like immediately.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh jeez.
What the fuck?
It's
mean, I-
probably kinda
I
fucking shit up
specifically,
right
I don't
now.
need
Yes,
a
you
favor.
specifically. You fail. You see his eyes flash red as Tippy stops, turns around, and buries his head in the ground.
Like a fucking what do you call them? Not a pretzel, but what do you call the birds?
An ostrich?
Ostrich.
Ostrich. Yes.
Pretzel.
A pretzel.
I have like this condition. I can only remember the name of the last thing I ate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a terrible condition, really.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, apologize for that guy. He's from out of town, out of dimension, you could say.
Yeah, we don't really know him. I don't know. He just kind of like joined the group a couple weeks ago, and we didn't ask any questions. He just started
Yeah,
following
they're
us.
really selfish.
honestly.
In there, you
Like,
know?
we had like an extra seat in the carriage after the other guy died, and he just happened to fit perfectly in there, so it's like, why not? It was just convenient, you know? So, like, yeah.
Well,
But, yeah, we don't even know his last name or anything, so.
it's good that I no longer need to deal with you guys anymore.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bit rude.
where
As
can we
far
find
as-
you? You know, like if we needed to get in touch. Well, we're established business partners now.
I was about to say, we are for hire, and we have a successful relationship.
That was like the cleanest job ever, and you're gonna say like it was a bad? Like, come on, man.
You should just ask for me around this town. As
What's
far
your name?
as this favor goes,
Wait, do we have his name?
Roberto?
Oh, Roberto. Okay, Roberto. Okay.
as far as this favor goes,
Okay.
in the castle, you know, Marcellus Sampson's castle, there's a tower outside it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll give you
Nice.
access to the teleportation circle there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where does that teleportation circle go?
To other teleportation circles.
You know what?
Travel,
When you
know,
put it
right?
that way, it makes me sound kind of dumb, doesn't it? Alright.
If you need to
I'm sorry.
move far
Marcelo?
distances in short time, that's where you go.
Marcella's castle?
That's correct.
But do you have that on the map?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
ways north from here.
And it's like outside of the castle or in the castle?
It's outside the castle. You're probably not allowed inside the castle yet.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Are we in Calentor now? Calentor?
We're in Wallsben.
Wallsben, yeah.
True.
What you do here now, it's up to you.
Yo, I want to go to Good Morning Grange.
It's an open world.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing
Wanna
this? Good morning. What?
If you go to like the journal, then you go
Yeah.
to maps.
Yeah, which
Something
map is it?
called
Central. Or...
Leovania.
Okay.
Central,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just right above Wolfspen where we are.
Yeah, I see.
I kind of want to go somewhere new though. We have been to like the same towns over and over,
Hey.
going back. Yeah, let's go to
Honestly, like,
anywhere
you
new.
know, you wanna
Maybe there's
spend
something
some
you
money
can
on
find.
some new gear, baby.
Did we go to the Good Morning Grange?
Oh, we have not, no. We haven't been that direction. That whole
try to go
direction.
up
Good
to
morning.
Oldham at
The
least,
grove
right?
of flame butterflies.
Are you looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
direction?
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
there's something I'm looking for direction for actually. So it's safe to assume that you somewhat made this magic sword somehow, right?
Years ago, thousands.
Okay.
But
Do you like know a guy that might make magic swords? Because to
He's
the
dead.
DM on my hands and knees here, I'm begging for a magic
He's
sword
dead.
right now.
Long
Can I
dead.
get
Oh,
a
well.
magic sword somehow, please.
he's dead.
The
Listen to the guy.
little
fucking
lowly
dead, y'all.
magic sword. Fuck. Sucks.
Well, I think that direction might be interesting. There's a whole bunch of shit there, actually. Like, we could go to Kalansa and then go north. There's the Grove of Flame Butterflies. There's a Good
And
Morning
who is
Grange.
Theoden and why is his house so big?
Exactly, right? Like, it's all on the map.
Yeah.
We gotta check out this really cool fast travel point we just unlocked. We can
Yeah,
unlock.
yeah.
Yeah. I would say
Unless,
we had a Good
we're-
Morning Grange.
Yeah, I
Like
kind of
said,
want to go to the Good Morning Grange.
yeah, that's pretty, like, a pretty nice place. Unless, Roberto has another idea or some paid work that we might be interested in.
Yeah, what about that direction you wanted to go?
If you want to help out the guy who runs Eastern, you could always kill the dragon.
The dragon.
Eastern Tobliovania, you mean? Or what do you mean
Yeah.
Eastern? The dragon. Which dragon? The one to the south?
It's in the east.
The eastern part of Bolivia, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, in what part would the
Might
south
be
dragon
in
be?
the place called the Green Dragon's Forest. I'm not sure though.
No way, no way.
Is that? Am I just blind? Oh, it's just in
No
the,
shot.
it's in the literal middle of the map, huh?
Is
It's
this your affiliates
It's
in
the
the east? Like,
Kansas.
you know what I mean? Do you have an equivalent? Is there an equivalent Roberto in the east?
Yes,
There is. Okay.
the other Baron.
I mean,
Other
we
Baron.
have a guy that knows a guy,
Baron.
so. Baron
Oh.
was his name?
No.
No, it's his title.
Oh,
So that means Roberto's a baron.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we will go to the good morning range though.
Yeah.
That sounds way
It's up to
cooler than
you.
maybe
Good
Dragon.
morning.
I can only suggest no.
Okay, let's go. I'm
Mhm.
for
Free will, baby.
Thank you, Roberto, for your time. You've been it's been
For
a
nothing.
lovely chat. No. Shut up! Like your head's buried in the ground, man. You can't speak.
I can telepathically speak. Don't look down on me.
Okay, motherfucking Tibby. It is not
Can
Tibby time. Sorry.
What was the name of the Baron in Eastern Tobliovania that maybe we can talk to about the dragon and shit?
If you want my advice, probably don't want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not pleasant.
Mm-hmm. We're pretty a persuasive group, so we'll see.
It might be unavoidable though. Just
If he doesn't think.
please do not talk about food.
Oh no, that's all we do.
Yeah,
So,
put your
Roberto.
pretzel away to be.
Not
Do
food.
not show that.
Can I ask a personal question, Roberto?
What?
Do you like eat food? Like what do you consume?
Blood?
Okay, all right. Like just blood. You like these pretzels,
It's
nothing,
the only
nothing
thing
for
that
you.
makes me feel anything anymore.
Oh,
All that
okay.
iron weighing him down this way so short.
I have a question for Roberto too. So he described this other baron in the east as not a very pleasant person. Like, you don't want to talk to him. So how would you describe yourself? Would you say you're like a very personable? You know, you're very amicable. Like you're very friendly. Are you open?
No.
Are you no? Okay. How would you compare this other baron to yourself? Is he just more of an is he more of an asshole? Is he angry?
Even worse than you.
But does he have more of a personality than you? You know, no offense. You're a nice guy.
He's just
Being
not my
fair.
type.
Can we leave this guy? I hate him so much.
Yeah, I'm up for good morning. You know?
Good
Good
morning, range. Sorry, maybe it's like Grange.
Go ahead. I think
It's
it is.
definitely Grange. Don't worry.
Ah, fuck.
What's the Grange?
Huh?
What's the Grange?
Yeah, what is a grange? I'm
What
looking that
is
up.
anything anymore?
Grange, a country house with farm buildings attached.
There we are.
Oh, no boy, okay. Come on.
You fool, you thought what? I haven't googled.
Sorry, English is not my first language.
You live on a Grange, Penny.
This might be
Literally.
true.
Anyhow, let us journey. I say.
Yeah.
Unless
I
anyone wants
say.
to shop before we go.
I don't think there's anything in Walls, Ben.
Yeah.
I think if anything, maybe it's like we're talking to the Hunters Guild about clearing out that goblin cave or not.
It was
'cause I think they still, because I think they still want
us.
us to like genocide them, right? So like,
Yeah. I didn't get
I
any
mean-
spells for getting us down there.
Maybe we can investigate that on the way. I don't know. I mean,
because I at least want to go to Kalanta, and it's close to Kalanta, because I want to go get animal feed, like for forever.
can we
I
not
think
get
we-
animal feed here?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure we can.
Is it for sale anywhere?
Can we check the store?
Didn't we get like the animal cart and feed and stuff from here specifically?
I think we got like just the starting shit.
There's animal feed here.
There is?
I believe there's
Easy.
a mountain shop. Let me check for ya.
I don't see anything in shops and guilds. Wallsbin.
Mounts and more.
All right,
Boom.
sick.
What would you like to
Uh,
buy?
I would like to buy, let's say, another fucking 50 animal feed.
You know the drill.
Yeah, right. Is that one? Is it actually 1 gold? Now that I'm looking at the pricing,
Yeah,
that's
it
ridiculous.
costs less than regular food, as it should.
Yeah, that's insane.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
1 gold for 25 days of travel, I guess. So there we go.
There we are.
Now have 72 animal feed total.
Actually, I do need to go to the store. I forgot. I need to buy more rations for myself.
Wait, I meant it really.
Yeah, you can just do that now though. If you have any rations, it's like it's 3 copper per.
Send
Wait,
you
what?
to the
From
general store.
that store? Yeah, I need to go to
Yeah,
the general
it's
store.
just three copper. You know, do the math.
Yeah, just.
Alright, I'll
remove
take.
the money.
Yeah, but I mean they weigh a lot, right? How much do they weigh, Waka, roughly?
It's like
They
2
weigh
pounds per.
2 pounds.
2 pounds per. Okay. In which case, I'll take. Can I get 10 rations, please?
You
Alright.
can always put them in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
There's already 9 in there. Yeah, I'll buy another 10 in there, by the way. Whoop.
Okay. 10 rations, please.
You know what to do.
But now I gotta do math because I have 0 silver
it's just
and only
3
18
silver.
copper.
It's
Ah.
3 silver.
3 silver
you-
per.
Yeah. So just remove 1 gold.
Nah. Look at this noob.
No. I got a website.
Nah.
Deduct 1 gold, put in 7 silver, add
Yeah.
rations.
Dude, this is impossible. How do you do this?
I can't even remember how much feed did I want?
Oh
10.
my god.
That's 30. Yeah, okay, I got it. It's fine.
That's
It's
just a
fine.
website.
He
but
is
it's
not
just like
real,
the
bro.
Hammer Watch.
Alright, there we go. Look, all I'm gonna
Nice,
say is I had a sleepover. Well, it sounds stupid. I'm too old for a sleepover, but like I have a little brother and sister. We do this like sibling sleepover, and I didn't fall asleep till fucking like 5 a.m. or something, and then at like 7 a.m. my little brother like runs into the room I'm staying and he wakes me up. I'm like, oh my god, man! I got 2 hours of sleep because this little bastard. So I'm feeling a bit,
What else is new?
a little groggy. Oh, sorry.
Dude, you would do that to yourself for an awesome not scrim. Let's get real.
2 hours sleep, not that bad. I would never, not that horny for the scrims. Not 2 hours horny. But,
Yeah, you do that for some Hammy Watch.
yeah, I would do it for Hammy Watch.
As you guys begin journeying back through the carnival, you hear the bell ring,
What bell? Oh, my bell?
Oh, the strength bell.
and you see
Ooh,
the bell
that's-
fly in the air
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay.
and hit the ground.
Well, we gotta go see.
Hey, yeah, I gotta go
sounds
check it
like-
out.
It's
Not
just
our
one guy.
problem, actually.
I'll
Yeah.
push people out of the way to see who's
Not
there.
a problem. It's I don't see.
You
Are
see,
we, how close are we?
enough to see it happen, but not enough to see who did it from where you're
Ah,
standing.
okay. Fair enough.
And I see it because I'm taller.
No.
And my drone see it because it's in the sky.
This was not established before.
It
Let's go
flies into
check
the
it out.
sky.
Yeah, let's go walk over there. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, sure.
See
Can I
people
prep? Can I prep shit? I wanna prep
Promoting
fucking
about-
Fallout 5.
how some random guy just did that and is now walking away.
Whoa,
Random
he's just leaving?
Yeah, he's
Is it
leaving.
Roberto?
It's
Wanna
not
go-
Roberto.
Yeah, imagine.
Wait,
Wanna
You see him now,
go like approach him? Like, what? Can I see him? His back turned?
Back is currently turned.
I don't recognize him.
Very tall, dark individual. Make me a history check. Dark is
Oh,
in
shit.
black skin.
I
Like
will assist you
charcoal.
in your history check, sir.
History. Oh, this will go great.
You can advantage that.
You don't know who
Oh,
this
I do?
is.
Yeah, I help you with that. You can advantage that.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if you've never seen this person before.
Hmm.
What race is it?
Yeah.
Well.
But
Uh.
couple ideas floating in your head.
Uh huh.
This
Well,
could
I want
be
to put.
super strong dude.
Could be.
Could be. All right.
The coconut?
I do
Always,
want
like,
to
strange
approach him and
muscle.
say, "Hey, fella, that was impressive. Where are you going?"
He's still walking away, doesn't even acknowledge you.
That
You
sounds
like-
threatening.
Yeah. Does he like? Is it going like to a place? I guess. Like, I do want to like tap him on the shoulder if I get that close.
As you get close, he almost springs behind, and now you can see his full body.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh god.
I've
What are they
fought
doing to
many
you?
of these in the end of the last stage in Hammerwatch. Plentiful.
Is that like
cyborg?
burned? Yeah, I was about to say, is it like burned or is that metal or what is
That is
that?
burned.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh. Wow.
It is definitely a scar.
I hold out my hand to like shake it. It's like that was mighty impressive performance, my friend. Nothing.
Nothing.
My name is Arturo Draculmio, and I just wanted to introduce myself because I like to make myself known to people who have a similar ilk. So, you know, I just wanted to say that I'm very impressed by what you do, and I was maybe interested in seeing if you do any more of that anywhere else.
Nothing.
What's your
Join our
price?
party.
He's stonewalling you at the moment.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
his
no.
price? I hand out like 1 copper and then 2 copper. You know, whoa. What's his price?
Ignore this, man. Don't worry about that.
yeah. Did you get a teddy bear for that?
Yeah, I'm definitely holding the teddy bear. I just acknowledge or look at the teddy bear.
Stonewalled.
Well, is there any place that maybe we could maybe spar a little bit? Maybe that'll be some with a way that I can earn your respect.
He begins to unfurl his hands and go into a combat position.
Oh, it's just happening here, huh?
Fight.
I will,
Fight.
I will also take a fighting stance then, and then
That's just kind of
see what happens then, I guess.
Alright, I will get everyone prepared.
Oh, wait,
Are we
well,
ganging up on him or is it a
Yeah,
1v1?
That is up to you guys.
There should be more of an honorable 1v1 here.
I did cast
Yeah,
most
it-
of my.
Arturo, what do you want? 1v1?
Oh my
or-
god. I think for a respectable honor duel, unless the Olive and he had a companion was here, I think it's only fitting that it's a 1v1.
Roll initiative.
Okay. The fuck is initiative? There we go.
Where the fuck am I? Am I under my boys?
Are we all supposed to roll or just Arturo?
Roll.
Everyone can roll, considering at any time you guys could do something.
Why was
Yeah.
I turned into a seesaw?
Oh, that's a great question, actually. I must have
Yeah.
misclicked. Oops, misclick.
Does he have just bare fists, or does he have any
He
kind
does
of
not
weapon?
have any weapons on him.
So maybe I'm
Alright,
so
I'm
ready
fucked
for
then.
this.
But then, let's do this bare fist.
Charles, do you want to do it? Anything?
Nah.
Tippy?
I use all the charges as a one-off magic missile.
On him?
Nah,
Okay.
I don't really have much I can use. Is it like? I wouldn't be like cool, would it? I'll make like a minor illusion,
Of?
like boom, like it goes up like a small like some tiny fireworks that spell out. Go out.
Actually, you know what? I do want to do something.
What do you want to do?
This Walker will give me shit for it, but I'm gonna fly the drone up, and it's gonna get a better angle
Okay.
to fight.
It's gonna be the camera.
Yeah,
This
so
is
do you
your
wanna do
Arturo,
anything?
like tiny.
I'm like, I don't know,
Very
here, I guess. I can't really move it anymore.
Jamsey, anything? Jamsey?
Like this.
I'm good. Sorry, I'm good. I
Alright.
think.
Arturo, you're up.
Alright, here we go. How far am I from
Pause, by
him?
the way.
This is, yeah, right? I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Let's check this
Nah.
out. Oh, it's game's paused, by the way.
Unpause.
Okay. So I will go straight up to his face,
Okay.
look him in the eye, and pull down my mask and represent Kulkulkan, and go into a rage.
Sure.
You have a mask?
Oh, I have one rage left. I forgot that I used a rage on the test earlier, but that's fine. I have one. So that's my bonus action, and then let's just test the waters. I'm just gonna go for an
Alright.
unarmed attack. And no, let's just do normal. I'm not gonna go reckless because I don't know what this guy can do yet.
Who's doing this?
Tippy, where are you looking, brother?
You swing too wide and he just dodges out of the way.
Okay, all right then. And that's my turn for now.
What are you doing
He's
to
gonna-
my character?
Approach you.
Oh my god. Oh, you did like that? Oh, that's disgusting. It's disgusting, Stu. That's even worse. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
He's gonna
You know
try
what?
and
Next
punch
turn
you
you're
in the
gonna get it,
stomach.
Stu. You're gonna get it.
Okay.
Roll an attack.
Oh my god.
Does a
what the
22
fuck?
hit you?
It's messed up.
Yeah, it does.
You can see some
There's nothing
electricity come from this blow as he hits you for 10 bludgeoning damage. Can I have a constitution saving throw?
Yes, I can. Also, am I not proficient in unarmed attacks? I guess not. That's fine.
No. You don't have any martial combat without your
Nope.
weapon.
Yep. So
Constitution
how
saving
about-
throw?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if I get advantage with rage.
No,
No. Okay.
I don't remember such a thing.
I
It's
don't
just
think so, so.
like athletic stuff.
Like- Yeah. Okay. Saving throw normal.
You just save
Okay. Sick.
as he socks you in the stomach, and you kind of fly up a bit. You
Just gonna cover-
avoid his effects, but he's coming at you with another attack.
All right.
As he says to you, I am the Abyss.
The abyss. Oh, damn.
Edgelord.
Right. Like, come on, man. All right.
As
I dig
he
it.
jams his hand in your stomach again,
Hmm.
and 1-inch punches you. Can I have another Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Okay.
Another just save.
Consistent.
What's your HP?
Oh, what was the first damage? I'm
It was 10.
10, so to 5, so I'm at 31.
He 1-inch punches you, and you feel your entire vision go black
Hmm.
as dark energy comes out of his fist. Please take 56 necrotic damage.
Excuse me.
The abyss.
What did he just say?
56?
Jesus.
I'm not dead.
Can I
but,
silvery bob something? I don't know. What the hell?
No, it's too late.
No, at this point, no.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, I'm just
way
that
too
just
late.
down me straight. So yeah, I'm fucking donezo.
Wait, you're dead?
Wow.
Well, I'm unconscious. I'm not dead, thankfully. Pretty close, all things considered.
He then begins walking away. Does anyone want to do something?
Nah, I'll let him walk up.
Osman, you're up.
Can I stabilize?
Yes. You
The
can,
two rows?
do you have
Is it
a
one-
medicine kit?
Probably not. Medicines for losers.
I'm gonna need some.
True.
Oh,
True.
I'm gonna need you to have a way to try and heal him. Maybe just. Let me
I
check.
mean,
Stabilize.
I can heal
And
Just
then
Stu.
we'll
immediately
have
mouth to
to-
mouth.
Yeah, we all have healing. It's fine.
Stabilize.
I'm gonna
You need
take real
a
cool thing
medicine
here.
check and a first aid
Alright.
kit, so no.
Well, I'll just chill then.
Alright, Charles.
Alright. The
Well,
drone's gonna move up. It's gonna actually take like a second action to move up, and then I'm gonna do a thing where I cast fucking cure wounds,
Alright, that's fair.
and the drone's gonna use its reaction to like cast it from the drone.
Sure. You can cure him.
Yeah. So you can finally show this off for once.
That's so lame.
Boom, we get
Arturo, you come
Imagine
back
not
to
having
Jesus.
healing word.
a healing word.
you felt your heart stop for a moment.
Oh, yeah. Blackened, crusty chest now.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys, I saw the abyss.
Oh no.
And
I'm
they
guessing
saw
you're
back.
ending combat. You do not want to further engage with this guy. Or
Yeah,
we all
nah.
agree?
And then we have fun.
Yeah.
He walks
Yeah.
away.
What's in this door
I
though?
throw a javelin. I was kidding.
I'm locking the door. Not letting you in.
I didn't open it. I respect him. Okay?
Pause.
You just instantly.
Oops, paused it.
How do I open this door?
It's paused now.
Well, one fucking sucked, you guys. That was incredible, but also terrifying.
What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Just so you could potentially die in one turn? That would be very funny.
That would be-
That's the whole point of the encounter.
Just the entire the only fight this whole session, and it's just so I could maybe die.
I mean, if that is anyone else, they would have got one shot.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
fair.
Well, no, you probably had enough HP to not get one shot.
It's fine.
But is the necrotic damage? Did you rage that as well? Like, sorry. half
I don't
damage,
reduce
but it's-
necrotic.
You don't. Oh damn.
No.
Okay.
Magic.
Hmm
God damn.
So yeah, I took full damage there. So there was potential, but no, I was fine. Insane though. What a day at the circus, guys! Right? Almost died. That usually happens at the circus. Anyway, so someone usually almost dies at the circus.
Should we just like long breast, mayhaps?
At this point, do you want to go into the inn or do you want to just chill in the freaking
no,
carriage?
we shall not go in the inn. What we are going to do is going to tiny hut. I cast tiny hut in the streets.
You see
Ooh.
Gemsy make an invisible hut that you can enter and rest inside of.
That's so cool. What if our cart gets like fucking robbed though?
Well, the clock can go in, I'm sure. Like, no issue.
No,
No, it's only a
You have to
10-foot
cast it
sphere.
on the guard.
It doesn't
Well,
fit.
like, where are you gonna like cart anywhere at the inn? You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, we could also just like camp and like be right next to the cart and just have
Yeah,
like
I
this
don't know how I
little.
feel about like sleeping in the middle of like the street. You know, I'd rather just go to the inn.
Yeah, I mean, it's either if we're gonna be in town, we.
I'm not exactly strapped for cash at the moment. You know?
Okay,
well,
I'm
you
ready
go.
to make a tiny
Yeah,
hut.
you go for it then. I'm staying in the tiny hut. You take the
I want to
cart,
stay
you
in
go
the
to
tiny
inn.
hut.
He wants to play with his new toy. We can go
Yeah.
be act like civilized people and be in an inn though. So.
Yeah, we can do
I
that. Like,
love
in
the
big-
tiny hut.
in the field.
Thank you.
Go hang
Oh,
out in tiny hut.
tiny hut, joyous. Get over
Tiny
here.
hut enjoyers, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the inn, dude.
I would rather rest in a real bed tonight because I, basically died today. So that's
Oh, we got bed rolls in the tiny hut.
later.
yeah, I'm sure you do. Have
And
fun.
also food at the inn, not in the tiny
Yeah.
hut.
I have rations, I think. Good luck.
There's
you
also
get
like
rations.
there's also like walls and like privacy.
I mean, it's opaque from the outside. I'm pretty sure it says
Hmm.
somewhere.
It's like one of those glass domes you sleep in like the middle of the city.
Yeah, but it's like super tinted from like the outside, so they can't really see in. But we can see.
Oh, yeah.
out.
But it's still just like a big tent, Like people are gonna think you're straight up homeless,
Yeah, we
I
are.
mean, we are.
I mean, but like,
But they
You know
can't
what I
see us, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like opaque. They can't see in.
I guess
Fine.
so.
You know,
we
if
can
a man
very
is just
clearly
like-
see a tiny hut in the middle of the street.
You
No,
can
no,
see
the
the
lights
tiny
are-
hut from the outside, but you can look out from the inside.
Yeah.
Like
they
it's
can't
glass.
see into the tiny hut, right?
They cannot see
Yeah,
in
they-
the tiny hut, but they can see
The
outside
tiny hut.
the tiny
window,
hut.
sure.
It's like a one-way window.
Awesome.
Very simple.
I didn't get my rations yet, by the way. Like, I'd like DM'd you earlier. I need 10 rations.
You can just edit it if you
I
don't
did
have
not
anything.
No, I don't have. I don't have any.
You
at
can
all.
just like
Okay.
cheat and give yourself rations in.
Nah, unless you don't have any.
Any.
You can't, yeah, you can't give yourself items. Unless you just create it.
I just have like a ration slot in my inventory. You can set it to 0. See how that works.
That's a trick. Yeah, instead of
Please,
like, instead of actually using it.
Hacking it.
I've given you 10 rations now.
Thank you very much, Rocket. Thank you. I feel more immersed now. That's all.
You're welcome.
And
You wake up.
I will sleep in this tiny hut then. Yeah.
All right. Long rest as you wake up once
Yeah.
again in Wallspin.
How much for the
Wait,
night at the end?
Huh?
Oh yeah. How much
Do
was
we
the
ra-
inn? Let's see.
Oh, some of you rested at the end?
Yeah.
like
I'm
a
not gonna
full
sleep on the street, you
bedroll.
know.
In the street, yeah. 7 per
I am a
room.
noble bird.
The
I
inn
do have to do
was
that shit.
4 per single, 7 per double.
Yours.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we can share it. I'll
Just
drop
get a double.
I'll drop the 7 silver for the double.
Well, thank you. Sleep in a real ass bed. We're gonna go camping like tomorrow, probably. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, we can sleep in that tomorrow maybe. I don't know.
yeah, it's
You fools.
yeah, and yeah, we're not exactly strapped for cash right now anymore. You know, that didn't exactly.
You know how the rich stay rich?
Broken talk. Yeah, broken talk.
They don't know how
Yeah.
the rich stay rich, Selma. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
I haven't seen
I
enough
get
like
it.
Sigma videos on YouTube. They don't know.
So true, so true. The rich
Have
sleep
you
on
ever
the
heard of
street.
passive
No.
income? You guys have no idea. You don't know about this.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom in the inn real quick, BRB.
Okay.
I wanna head towards Good Morning Range.
It
that we get
is heavily raining at the moment.
Let's go.
We got a
D20.
cart.
Huh?
Yeah,
got a
that doesn't
cart.
affect the car, right? Or do we
Yeah,
go
we're in
like
the
half speed or
carriage.
some
Your
shit?
your travel is halved.
Boom. Yeah.
Oh, you rolled for
Yeah, whenever you need to do 20.
Yep,
You're
yep.
gonna need it at one point.
I
Yeah.
wasn't ready, but
It's fine. Now you have more time to react to
you
because I
have-
was a bit ahead of it.
you're gonna take about 2 days to get to Good Morning Grange. But
Grange.
on the way, you rolled a 20, which is very good. So I will think of something to throw at you in the meantime. Do you deserve something? Let me roll a d2 and see what you deserve.
I like the
Alright.
openness about the bullshit, kinda.
Huh?
It's not bullshit, but it's like it's RNG if something good happens or not.
Why not? That's
I
just
love
like
that.
in real
No,
life.
I like it. I said I liked it. I'm not complaining. I like how open you were about it.
Roll me a d100
The 100.
as you find
Yes,
a
I
backpack on the side.
Ooh,
56.
above average.
What on earth is this?
with another reliquary sword. That's good.
No.
Orb
You
of
find-
take 100 damage.
In the backpack, papers, a lot of papers, a lot of love notes, and a pink potion.
Oh, it could be. I actually think I know what this potion is. The
Hmm.
potion of remove Orc's fear.
It is not that.
Yeah.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I want to read the love
Buddy,
letters.
You have like potion detection or whatever. You can like figure out what the potion is, right? Magic.
Potion.
But I was just like,
Can you
potion,
DM me?
yeah. You know
You
what I
have to
mean.
DM me
identify
the
them.
love letters
No. You can.
so I can read them out loud.
Please Google at your own risk.
Any love letter?
Love
Let me
letter.
Google? I don't get it.
I don't have a letter,
The
obviously.
item
And I'm
from
not
the
writing one for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you should have, but alright. Love letter sample. I'll read the letter, okay?
What the fuck?
Dearest Dipanshu.
And that's where it ends.
That's a really shit. This is a pretty good letter. Can I read it out loud for the guy?
Anyway, who wants the pink potion?
From the day I
pink
lied-
potion,
laid
can
my
I
eyes
try
on
and
you.
identify it or something?
Yes, make me an Arcana check.
I knew that you were incredibly unique. I did not
That's
realize
pretty
that.
crazy.
I recognize that now that you are God's extraordinary gift of love to me.
I actually cast Bardic but you didn't wait, man. Come
You
on,
did
man.
not
I
wait.
didn't wait. Yeah.
You did not wait. You
You
know,
know-
had, you had
always-
like half a minute.
you know
It's
it
a-
is pink.
I think this is like a bubblegum potion.
It is
that's
definitely
not
bubblegum potion. Who wants it?
Who wants
Who
it?
wants it?
Who
Right.
wants it? And yes,
I'll take it.
I'm
good.
giving
I'm
it
giving
away.
it away.
Did we? I have a
Remember.
green potion. Do you know if we already tried to do an Arcana
Good.
check on it?
The green potion? I think we know what the green potion is, no?
It just says green potion amendments.
It just
Yeah,
says
it's,
green
it's a
potion.
pea potion.
Right,
Mhm.
Pyro gets it.
We need to find
I'll
a
take it.
potion
Pyro
seller.
gets it.
Yeah,
See,
Pyro gets
this
the pink
pink potion is quite charming, isn't it?
Here's
It's a
the
charming
pink
color.
potion.
It's a bit of a charming potion.
Sick.
It was surrounded by love letters, so you know.
Yeah, it might, you know,
Oh,
it
oh,
might
really?
be
Hmm.
like a
You
charming
found a
effect on
bunch of
it.
love letters? Alright, good to know.
Yeah, and Waka
Like,
won't let
my
you read it.
favorite Hammer Watch item.
You have loved me all the way through the sunshine and the downpour, and while at times I may not say it, I love you with the whole thing that I am. You are my best
And
pal,
that
the
concludes
most
day one.
adorable and caring.
You have a day 2. It's still raining. Long rest. You probably don't need it. And you're on your way to the next 19. Yeah, no problems. On your way to Good Morning Grange. And it takes you basically the whole day to get there. I will give you now the art. As you stumble on Good Morning Range, an obvious farmhouse, but the size of the crops they grow is quite large.
Oh.
Maybe that's
The
just a
olive
really
lore?
small person.
Oh.
No, that's definitely giant fruit.
Dude, I have so much regret right now. There was a bunch of like level 3 spells for the bard that had to do with like manipulating plants, and I almost went for one for a meme. I should have. That would have been so good.
Hold
There's
on.
Probably
one.
what this
There's
guy did.
one way. I mean, there's a spell that actually you It's like 10 minutes or 10. Is it 10 hours of concentration? Something stupid, but you can like make it so you yield bigger or more plants like for a year or something stupid. Just like,
That's what these guys are doing, you know? I don't
I
know.
think
yeah,
so.
well, they could well be. They could well be.
Yeah, I'm walking up to them and saying, "Good morning, Grange." More like a GMO Grange. Am I right, fellas?
What?
GMO Grange. Am I right,
It's a
fellas?
eyebrow joke.
What does the O mean?
GMO.
You're weird.
Oh, okay.
You don't
I
know
had to give a little
genetically
Google.
modified?
Yeah, I had to give a little Google, but
Yeah.
It doesn't
with you
exist
now.
in this world.
These
What's
things
DNA?
clearly- What is a
Dang, well, there's
pesticide?
some mighty vegetables here and fruits.
Does he have
Just a singular
seeds for sale?
strawberry.
Do you sell those?
Seeds. What you need seeds
Yeah, I'd
for?
like to. Oh, I'm just a seed collector.
Nice to
Literally.
We got some
Little known
seeds for the price. These giant fruits don't go cheap, you know.
Mm-hmm. But they seem mighty worth it.
I'm already like working on a brewery. I don't want to become a farmer as well, you know.
But imagine if we make a giant fruit and then we make like, you know, some wine out of it or something, you know?
Giant cider out of it. Ooh.
Exactly. We could make a giant glass bottle or something.
You know, we need to get a giant glass bottle so we can make a giant cider.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So how much for
Like-
these seeds, sir?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
That's what, you're
That's what
supposed
I'm
to
asking
tell
you.
us.
I'm not selling seeds, I'm buying.
Yeah, that's yeah. What's your price?
I'll give you a solid 4 copper. How about that?
I'd give you a silver for a packet of
Oh
seeds.
my god, are
silver
you
for
crazy?
these giant plant seeds, though.
In this economy? Oh my god, you're
I'll
overpaying.
give you a gold.
I really need seeds
You're
for
insane.
no particular
no.
reason.
See, this one's willing to give me a gold.
Yeah.
He's clearly
Fuck
joking.
him.
Can you not tell? A gold? Would have that much.
Wait, what am I buying again?
Giant plant seeds.
Giant seeds.
Yeah.
Two
Cut
gold.
the beanstalk one.
2 gold.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
you're
want
fucking undercutting me.
I want a
Overcutting
lot of
me.
seeds. I want a lot of seeds.
Get a
What about,
bean,
like-
get the magic bean. Does he have beans?
You know what?
No, he
Do you
does
have
not have
beans?
beans.
Do you have any olive tree seeds?
Oh.
No, we do not.
Ooh.
Oh.
I want one of every seed.
Hold up. Do you have seeds from the blighted forest just to the north of here, perchance?
No, we do not. We only grow
Fuck
fruit
you.
here, not terrible.
I see a carrot right there.
And vegetables.
Okay, alright, sorry. I withdraw my statement.
Do you have apple seeds from the Appleton forest, perchance?
No, but we have giant
Okay.
seeds that grow on the ground.
I want
Hmm.
those.
This is useless.
See?
3 gold.
3 gold?
For the
seeds.
I'm willing to
For
part
all
with
the-
them
all the
for
seeds.
3 gold.
Yeah. All the seeds? Yeah.
Can I, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. I wanna see if these plants are magical.
Alright,
Wow.
obviously. There's
What
no
school of magic, Waka?
what school of magic. Now you're making me have to research.
Say it's transmutation.
It probably is. Let
It's
me check for
necromancy.
sure. Transmutation. Yeah, transmutation.
I'm that much smarter.
Knowledge gained.
Maybe it's divination.
So
who
3
knows?
gold.
But like these seeds, are they already? Have you done the thing on them already, or is it like?
You gotta
You
grow
know.
them yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, are the seeds magical or just the plants?
yeah, that's a scam then. You know.
The seeds will grow these giant plants.
Are the seeds giant or are the seeds normal sized?
The seeds are big.
Oh, no.
Are
Oh, they
the
are big
seeds emitting
seeds.
magic?
Yeah, that's fine then.
Yes, the seeds
Yeah.
are magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice. Yeah, fair enough. Then. I'll take him.
Can I sample like some of the fruits that are already grown?
Yeah, I assume these seeds are like as big as Tippy.
Can I not sample like the
works.
already grown stuff?
One seed fits in your hand.
No, we're like hefty.
Hefty seeds.
Oh, okay.
What?
Can I not sample like some of this produce which is available here? It's already been grown.
No free samples.
No, not free, but can I like try some of the stuff that you've already grown? I'll pay some money for it.
1
I
silver
forgot
for
the
a
long
sample.
distance.
One silver. Okay, I'll cough up a silver.
What would you like?
Can I try the watermelon, please?
That might be a
I'll
problem.
ultimate,
You might have to wait a while.
I'll try. What do you have available? What's ready?
Some of the softer ones, you know, like the strawberry, the potato.
Potato softer.
Okay. I'll try the strawberry, I guess.
He gets like a machete sword and just starts hacking away a
Nice.
slice for you.
Okay.
Strawberry jelly all over the screen like blood.
Yeah. It's covered in red juice.
Mmm. I love red juice.
Do you guys like
It's your ration
make a
for a day.
profit on these? Like, what's your deal?
We grow the food for the land.
Oh, for the entire land.
Yeah, it just makes sense to make the food bigger to feed everyone.
It was very tasty, guys.
Mm.
That is not a hint. It is. I'm just amazed.
What side effects come from eating this food?
Side effects.
None.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel perfectly fine. So far.
Her eating magical fruit is perfectly fine. We've eaten apples before. That seems alright. Usually.
Yeah.
Except for
I
that
don't know,
one
I
bartender
think
that fell unconscious.
Yeah, I think I was very ill after eating one of those apples in that forest.
Nah, don't worry about it. I felt pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Are we selling this guy the cider?
Do we have any cider?
Yeah, we have loads, man. We still have like 8 left in the bag holding the one, you know.
We could try, because or we
Yeah,
can come
no,
back and with giant.
Honestly, we still
Cider.
have like a bunch of these magic apples. I don't know if they've rotted by now or not, but
We have like 9.
They've definitely rotted. It's been
Well-
definitely over a week.
Yeah, get him out of there. Honestly, delete that shit right now.
Alright, there's also a yellow potion. Didn't even realize? Okay.
Why not?
Well, tell you what. Well, Sarah, we're here kind of in the little bit of a business in the entrepreneurial venture of taking some fruits of some special fruits and making some cider out of it. So, in that forest, the Appleton forest,
Yeah, we make refreshing beverages. Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
make refreshing beverages out of those apples.
it's
What do you
usually a
mean? They're
positive
absolutely sick. Yeah, they're insane. Actually,
I've heard terrible things from those apples.
But it could be pretty fun.
it's honestly like a bit of a roll of the dice. Maybe it's awesome. Maybe it's I mean you like pass out for a little bit, but it's nothing harmful.
If you want,
Yeah, like you wake up the next day just fine.
if you want my advice, you just take some nice citrus, put in some celery, and that's a good drink to me.
Yeah, but that's
With
boring.
the apple cider?
No,
Or just
No,
lemon juice
just-
and celery?
yeah.
Just lemon juice and celery, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was
You
pretty
know what?
good.
I'll keep that in mind, sir.
It's not even a hint of magic in that. I don't know, man.
Is there anything else, sir?
I think I'm good.
You
We
pay
got
your
the seeds, right?
taxes.
We're funded by the government.
Who did you vote
Uh,
for? No,
Do you get tax
is
breaks
vote?
now or what?
you're right.
Wait, fun? Don't the vampires take like a blood tax? Do you just like get blood from them? Is that what you mean by funded by the government?
So, not everyone, pays their taxes. But they find a way.
I don't like that.
yeah.
Sounds
What is,
suspect.
what are those implications?
What do you mean they find a way? Like, you
I
can tell
don't
me
know
if
what
you're
they do,
evading
but
taxes, bro.
somehow
Same.
they're getting the blood they need.
Interesting.
All right, I'm heading out. This is freaking me out a bit.
Goodbye,
But I do have the
stranger.
seeds.
We do have to
Right.
find a place to grow them, by the way. I
did
don't know
buy
if we
the seeds,
considered
right?
that.
Yeah, you
Are
bought the
we
seeds.
farming big fruit
Yeah,
now? Is
and I
this
was
where
settled
we're
on
at?
3 gold, I think, right?
Yeah, 3 gold.
Yeah. Now we are good.
Right. Now that we have the seeds, where are we gonna grow them? We don't have like a permanent place.
I don't
your
know.
ass,
Put like a flower pot on the wall or something. I don't know. Man.
Giant fruit.
Now, the next time we encounter like something we can't get over, play the long con game. Like, this wall is
Plant
too
a
high.
fruit.
Plant the seeds. And just
It's like
leave
Jack and the
it as, like,
Beanstalk.
Yeah. 5 months.
Yeah,
Where'd you
just
like
go
to
to
go?
that goblin cave and plant like a big fruit tree over them.
Are we
Bomb them
going
with it.
to...
We can check out the
see.
Grove of Flame Butterfly since it's right
Yeah,
there. And
we
on the
can
way to
go-
Theodone's house.
Yeah, we can go towards Theoden's house through the grove.
Alright.
One sec.
So, it'll be a new day, and then you start to roll a d20. It is no longer heavy raining.
Okay, 1 ration then.
1 ration for everyone.
I'm just gonna take 2 just to be safe.
This will be a 2 days journey through the grove.
Boom. Oh, another 20! How does he do it?
How does he do it?
And these butterflies are flaming.
Yo! Oh, he's flaming hot.
Could someone give me a lava net? I'm gonna.
They
go
are
fishing in
not
hell,
actually
maybe.
hot, it is just stuff that comes off them that makes them look like they're on fire.
Oh, is it like continuous flame?
It is not continuous flame, there's no actual flame, it's just
Powder.
some kind of powder that they have.
Yeah. Look at me. Just predicting it. Sure, do we see anything? Is it like... I look around,
Yes, you do see someone.
Ooh.
Let me...
Oh my god, is this guy?
Hello, friends.
Greetings! I love this guy so much. What are you up to, my good friend?
Selling swords. And sword selling.
Oh hell yeah!
Do
This
you have
guy.
any magical swords today, perhaps?
Yeah, love the flexing longsword, but do you have any magical swords for me?
Afraid not.
What the fuck?
Well, can I check out your wares anyway? I mean, it could be
course.
something interesting. Is it the same things?
Please welcome in.
Oh, yeah, they have the
Uh,
grayscales, dragon scale mail.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What's the AC
Yeah.
on the scale mail?
what is it exactly? Yeah?
The scale mail? I will get the scale mail.
The
I like-
some of them are cool.
Flexing longsword sapping maze, that sounds interesting.
The scale mail gives you 14 plus up to 2. It's medium armor.
This is what the
14
flexing longsword
14
is,
plus
literally.
dex,
Yeah, 14 plus up to 2 dex.
and it's medium.
Yep.
That's better than what I got, honestly.
That's
so-
better than what I have too. Does he have more than one or just one?
He has more than one.
Nice, came prepared. Then yeah, I think straight up, I'm gonna sell him my chain shirt and get that scale mail.
Alright.
I'm doing the exact
Which
same
one?
thing.
How much for the chain shirt?
The chain shirt. I will check for you.
Wait, was it 14 AC plus dex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
Plus
medium
any-
armor.
Medium.
I literally saved my breastplate then.
2 on max, yeah.
The chain shirt, it will go for 25.
Oh, sure. I'm not
Alright.
gonna bother haggling. I'll just take it directly.
Sure,
I
sure.
got
Yeah, me
money.
too.
I'll
What's
give
the
you
deal with the sapping?
item.
The sapping maze.
So 35.
Give me a sec. Osman, you also wanted to sell?
Yeah, same thing.
25.
Sell the chain shirt. Yeah.
Something to note. This will give you disadvantage on dex.
Oh, the scale mail will?
Mm-hmm.
On
Well,
dex
it's
like
no-
checks or what?
On stealth, sorry, not dex.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure that's stealth anyway.
Okay, here you go.
that's
make
fine.
down,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, you guys have it. I will get rid of your chain shirts, and it will be 35 gold for you to deduce.
Yes, done.
Yeah.
Any weapons you guys want to buy?
I wanna. What's up with the, like the pike and the mace and the dagger? It's a gimmick.
The gimmick is that they have special effects when they
Yeah.
hit.
What are them? What are they? I want to know. Or do I not get to know?
I mean,
perhaps?
you get to know. The mace gives the person you're hitting disadvantage on their next hit,
Mm-hmm.
and the pike pushes people away.
Mm-hmm. And the dagger steals.
You can hit with it without using your bonus action
Yep.
if you offhand it. And then the
Wait,
long.
as a rogue specifically.
So when you offhand a weapon, it usually takes a bonus action to hit with it, but here it's free.
I see. You like throw it over to the other hand or whatever. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. Sure. Yeah, I don't want anything. I think Stu, you should probably look at the scale mail. Like, what's your armor right now?
My armor. I can only use up the medium, and
Yeah, this is medium. It's 14 plus 2 dex.
14 plus 2 dex. My current is 14. Wait. That's my armor class.
You
So-
have 14 AC.
It's 13 AC is like the chain shirt that I'm wearing right now. So it's 14. The grayscale's dragon scale mail.
Yeah, that's a base. And
Yeah.
then what's your dex modifier?
Plus 1, I guess. It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you get plus 1. You get 15 AC.
So yeah, it'd just be 1 more than it currently is. It's probably
it would
worth
be
it
15.
still.
It's,
Yeah, you
Oh wait, no,
15
you
makes
have 14. Yeah, true.
It's 14, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
I guess, right? It's
You
only
sell it for
60s.
20. Yeah, you sell it for like 25. I think.
Yeah,
you
can I-
sell
can I
it for
sell my
25
chain
and you buy it for 60, so 35 gold.
Yeah, can I do that then, please?
Yeah. Go for
Thank
it.
you.
we're just never gonna stealth again in our lives. But I think that's
No.
fine.
Stealth
Not
is
my
an
job.
illusion.
Now we can just one spell fixes that. You know, like if you want the stealth, you just cast like mass stealth. It's fine.
Yeah, that one spell, mass stealth.
Everyone knows that spell.
I'm at 577. Okay. Alrighty.
There is actually like mass invisibility.
Thank you.
Well-
and then, what are the weapons like? Did anyone get any weapons?
Bruh.
I don't think I think I remember what they do, and I don't think I'm interested.
Yeah, the pushing one pushes, the sapping one gives it a disadvantage for the enemy, and the
Mhm.
nicking one nicks.
Okay.
Yeah, like a true Londoner. Oi, mate.
What's the
Thinking-
flexing one do again?
You can one-hand it and it will hit for the two-hand.
Oh, okay. You wait, what? You can one-hand it and I'll hit for the two-hand.
Yeah, so usually weapons have two-handed damage, but here you don't
Ah.
need to, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like the sound of that. No?
Yeah, it's always a 200 damage.
Probably better than whatever you have, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like technically better than what I have, but I don't think I would use a sword because I'm a
Yeah, that makes no sense, huh?
What I do?
Yeah.
I mean, I have like a silvered longsword right now, you know? Awesome.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you can just give it to me if you don't want to sell it. I don't have a sword.
Oh, you don't? Do you want a silvered longsword then?
I mean, if you want to, like, oh, I don't want to, like, buy this, because it's, like, I just don't want to buy a sword, because it's, like, kind of useless to me. But I can still use it, because I don't have a melee weapon at all at the moment.
Well, you should get a melee weapon, right? Just to use.
Yeah,
just in
it's
case.
alright to have.
Yeah. Well, you
Probably
never know.
very rarely will run out of spells, but it could happen.
Are you at least proficient with a longsword?
Nope. I'm a fucking sorcerer.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
better than actually
maybe I
nothing.
am actually. I might actually be.
I'm proficient with like
With a
scimitar,
I'm,
but
I'm with daggers.
I will never find a scimitar in my life.
And I could buy the dagger instead, right? But
You know, I'm not bothered. I mean, why not silver? It's only 50. You have enough.
yeah, I do. But I'd rather buy like something more expensive,
Okay.
even better.
Well, I'm okay with just the armor, so I'm good now. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. I'll do nothing then.
Well, okay. If I use my Hex weapon
can
on the
swap.
flexing longsword, I know, would it do more damage than just the regular?
As long as you one-hand it.
Yeah, but then it like does the two-handed because it's flexing, even if I'm
Mhm.
one-handing it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that then. I'll buy one.
Alright. You know the cost.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, it's clearing my.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry, DM.
Alright.
Yes, DM.
He has sold you a longsword.
Okay. And obviously I'll
Pay for
put
it.
my
Or else.
yeah, I paid for it. I will channel through that weapon.
How long does it take?
It's actually after a long rest, so next time we long rest, I'll do that.
Alright. Sounds good.
We told my buddy Holla Holla Dollar Dollar he has about this. He won't believe it. He won't believe that we encountered the Wandering Merchant. He would be flabbergasted.
I would be surprised if he follows this. Genuinely shocked.
No, he asked me for like D&D updates all the time.
There's
Which is
no,
close like that.
no shot.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, I would really close. Like,
He tells the truth always. Never lie.
I'll hear him
Dude.
talking about, honestly.
If he's watching it right now, I want him to comment and like and subscribe.
Be like, hey, Holla, just start talking to him through the YouTube video.
Are we heading on to Theoden, or
Are you?
I'm asking you guys? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done.
we can move forward. I already got my longsword flexing style.
On to Theoden's house. Who is Theoden, and why is his house so big?
That is a great question.
Right, asks the best questions.
Of course. That'll be a full day. Ration up.
Yep.
Ration.
I'm rationing.
And roll another d20.
Well, I've been on fire today.
Yeah, for real.
Ah!
Nothing
19,
interesting
20.
this time. Absolute fool. As you arrive at a pretty moderately sized shack in the middle of nowhere.
It went from an
Wow.
enormous house
Application.
to
It
moderate shack.
was never enormous.
Is the map not to scale?
It's
Yeah,
actually
the
massive
map
on
is
that
not
map.
the
What do you
scale.
mean this isn't like a big mansion?
Yeah.
It is not the scale. It never
What?
was.
Oh
But it
my
is
God.
near the
Yeah.
river.
Is it supposed to be a pop-up for this one? Or is it just voice?
Huh?
Is there like a pop-up for this one at all? Or is it just
Not
what you said? Like,
Wanna-
I'm basically asking if there's more
Theater
information.
of the mind.
theater of the mindish. Do you wanna
Yeah, otherwise, I'll just
What are you
Actually,
doing?
look
anything
around.
here.
I wanna gorge what the fuck is going on. Yeah, it's a moderately sized
Yeah,
house.
Yeah, it
I
is
go
a
to the house, I
moderately sized.
kick down the door.
Is
No,
Theo,
can we not just knock on the door? Hello?
is Theo in
Yeah,
here?
can
Can
we
I
just-
see him?
No,
I see
yeah,
him?
Only
no,
like civilized
no,
people
it
for
down.
once.
You know what? I fucking fireball the door. Fuck it.
Like, what's outside the house? Like, what's going on here? What's the
It-
deal?
Appears to be a nice wooden house with some moss
Mhm.
covering it. It is near
no, like-
the river. There are utilities nearby.
Yeah, but no like farms or anything like.
No big
This
farms.
person clearly makes his money elsewhere. That's what you're saying.
It is a very hermetical house.
I
Not a
see.
farmer, you say? Huh.
Not a farmer.
Not even a fruit farmer?
What do you want to do?
Dempsey, please play a tune as we approach.
Okay, fine.
Ba-da-ba, the fanfare, you know. Here he comes.
Well,
the
no,
guy.
I only have the drums and the. One sec. Viol, here we go.
Like a freaking.
Yeah, I'll make like I can make like
Oh, baby! It's like a proper like I don't know.
Nice
I mean,
marching
a marching
tune.
band. Yeah, marching tune. Oh, the violin go very hard, but
The viola is throwing it off.
yeah, the snare drum, the snare
make
drum
a
was popping
device that imitates a trumpet. What the fuck?
up. You just do what you want, man.
Yeah, I can do what I
Like
want.
that is such bullshit. I'm sorry, you just do whatever you want, man.
Bro, you're barred. I
Yeah,
wanna
okay,
hear
we're
it
walking up.
from the
walking
top
up to the house.
Alright, what do you do?
You can also do
You were
that.
Knock on the door.
Benny's imagination's just better than mine.
Up,
That's
up,
all I'm
up,
saying.
up. Ping, ping.
Is that you knocking?
Yeah, that's a knock.
The door creaks open.
Oh, it just opens. Is there like light
Someone
or
is
lanterns
behind
or
you, don't
anything?
worry.
Oh,
No.
okay. Huh. Oh.
Oh.
Yo!
Fly, man.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Hello? Are you
It's
oh
not
shit, what is his
Goblin.
name?
Is
Are you
your
Theoden?
refrigerator flying?
Yeah.
You must be pretty important to be put on the map, honestly.
There's just nothing else here.
Nothing else here? Okay. Can you tell us anything about around here? What makes this important? You got a little farmhouse here, or not a little farmhouse, a little.
You can come on in.
Thank you.
You know what? Sure. Thank you. You can do some rest.
This is a like
This is-
8 foot tall bug monster.
That's
Well done.
Jeff Goldblum.
No, those who know,
That's
know.
reference.
Those who know.
Yeah, it's a really good reference,
That's
I have
weird.
no idea who that is.
What?
Unironically.
You've never seen
Come on.
Cats and Dogs?
Jurassic.
No, I haven't.
That's
What the
in
hell,
dogs is the
Walker?
full.
That
Wait,
was
I
that was
don't know
his
who Jeff
first ever role.
Goldblum, the actor, is.
Have you ever seen Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah,
Or Jurassic Park.
yeah, he's in a lot of things.
Or those credit card commercials that come on TV?
Yeah.
Oh
does-
yeah, no, I've
He
seen
does
those.
do it.
I'll spoil it. He was in a movie.
Yeah.
He was in a movie called The Fly. I'll spoil it.
Yeah,
What was that movie?
Yeah,
That's a joke.
it was about Theoden, the fly.
This is
Like, yeah,
specifically.
we already know this guy.
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
Walker pretending like this one like a reference. Yeah, alright.
Anyways, we head inside, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm heading inside.
Let's head inside.
Sure, let's go into not trap house.
Tea,
I
water.
think tea in with the
Honey?
prayers.
Oh,
Honey.
Honey.
I'll take some honey, thank you.
Just
Can I,
slowly pours you a cup of honey. It takes a while.
Well, while he's doing that, I'd like to detect magic.
Sure.
On the honey.
Just start
just
detecting
in
magic
general.
in his house.
Ah, okay.
Got a
He's a bit rude.
I will get the magic around him. It is transmutation.
okay. He's emitting
Yes.
magic himself. Oh, okay.
Around here, nothing else.
Okay.
So what's up with your like appearance? Have you always been this way?
No. Do you know about druidic magic?
Oh yes, I am familiar.
Mhm.
Guys, I don't know what the fucking druid is.
Never met a goddamn druid in my life.
Well,
Yeah, did you like get? Are you a druid? Like got stuck?
yeah. That's exactly.
Oh really?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
lucky yes. Well,
Do you like being a fly?
No, not really.
That's
There it is.
understandable.
has to be some way to reverse this magic then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
there is-
trying. He's showing you a huge stash of potions all around the wall.
Mm.
So this is just like a lonely fly. Does he live by himself? Do you live by yourself? Can I know?
Of course.
Did you used to have a wife who died?
No.
Okay, no, okay. End of my question.
Really?
My
Assuming
theory, my
much?
theory, like,
The answer was yes, man. Like, gee, relax.
no,
See,
it's not okay.
My name is Tippy. I'm an up-and-coming great sorcerer, right? The thing is, maybe one day I will have a spell and I can just like fix this for you. But I am sadly very poor. I need funding. Tippy is very poor, and if he doesn't have funding, he might die and never be able to learn the detect magic spell. Oh, detect magic, sorry, the spell magic spell, which I know exists, but
Are you
I don't have the
asking
brain
the
for it.
giant horrific bug monster hermit for money?
Yeah.
I don't have money.
Before we've done anything.
You don't need
I'm
money
just-
to cast the dispel.
I'm just taking a loan.
It doesn't work like that.
We're door-to-door
Yeah,
salesmen now, apparently.
maybe-
I'm just wondering why you came here.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to be paid in gold. I could be paid in a lot of things.
Don't
No,
Don't say
no,
it,
not that kind of thing. Not that kind of thing.
I'm getting paid.
Nah, I was thinking maybe you have like, I don't know, like some information or maybe like some stupid but like kind of interesting object lying around. And then I can give you a promise on Tippy's name. Tippy's good name. I will
What
decide.
you're
is your
looking for
quest reward?
We're looking for adventures. We're adventurers.
Make me a persuasion check, Tippy.
We are.
This
What?
is true though. But I will do it.
What?
Is it with advantage because I'm actually telling the truth?
We are.
No. That's not how
Wait,
that
really?
works. Why would no? Then you're just rolling deception.
Alright.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't know. I don't have too much to give people to do.
Did someone do this to you specifically, or
No,
you
I
do this
did
to
this
yourself?
to myself.
Oh.
How?
Just messing with wild shape.
Can I like have a good look
Whatever
around his
you
house
Yeah.
and see what's going on?
Were we just
If
like
anything stands
toggling
out.
wild shape or what?
Make me an investigation check, Mr.
I'll do a perception check, perhaps.
It's definitely investigation.
Well, you know, I'm not really looking into things that deep. I'm just having a quick glance.
You definitely
like,
said, I want to look around, see what's going on.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. You can't inspire yourself.
You can't?
Nope. No, you can't.
Oh,
You can't inspire
well,
yourself.
I did it earlier and you didn't say anything, but fair enough. Now I know. Now I know.
Okay, didn't matter then.
I'm so much of a team
look at
player. I would never.
levels.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be worse.
Looking around, this guy is pretty natural.
Oh, okay.
You said
Find
there were
this
potions
poet.
on the wall? Are
Uh,
they magical?
the potions, yes.
Does he relate to this poem or this rap, whatever the fuck it is?
And it's gone. I didn't need to read all of it.
Oh, I don't want to read it.
I did
Man,
not
that
read any of
moonbeam.
it.
Oh,
Are you a
it's
potion
bad.
maker?
Got that one.
Yes.
Bugman?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Can you tell us what these potions are that we have?
Green
Sure.
and pink.
I already told you we have bubblegum and lemon potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show him this
And-
pink
and,
potion.
Like, the green flavor. I don't know what the green
Which
flavor is.
potion?
This pink one.
Alright, he will identify it for you. I will get rid of the pink potion and put in what it actually does. Here you go.
What's it?
Ooh. Interesting. When else put it, can I not consume it? No.
It's consumable. You just don't use the
Well,
charge on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Well, if you're willing to help us a little bit, we do have a couple of other potions that we could use.
Of course.
So then I have this green potion. Then there's a yellow potion in the cart.
I will get the potions for you.
That was worth coming out here.
Yeah.
So
Honestly.
where's the green potion?
The,
Green potion.
the green is in my inventory, and then the yellow's
Yep,
in.
yep. Because I wrote down where
Bag.
it came from, I will get that.
Anyway, love potion.erp was like illegal.
I didn't say you had to drink it. Also, it's funny. So give me
I
credit.
guess.
What? Am I wrong?
I don't know, maybe it's just not for me.
What, making someone fun, what?
He has identified the green one.
Very sad, Penny.
Okay. Potion of animal friendship is this one. I think it's
And
this spell.
the
Oh, God.
yellow one.
It just keeps getting worse.
So the yellow one, I will put in the actual bag of holding where it is.
Mhm.
So a lot I have to scroll through. Please be patient.
So because
We sure love holding our items in the bag.
There it is.
the item takes a filter of love is if the creature is of a gender you're normally attracted to, you regard it as
Species.
true love.
And gender.
No, and gender. It's actually meta to be ace. You want to be ace to avoid the effects of this potion.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Please, oh my
everyone's preferences written down right now.
Yeah, it's Waka specifically.
And pronouns, please.
Of course.
My pronouns are
I'll get the chart soon. Anyway, that is
Lightning resistance.
yeah. How about
Do
that?
you sell the potions you make, Mr. Flyman?
No. Afraid not.
Is there any progress in, like, curing yourself, or is this like dead end after dead end? Because I've never heard someone like be in wild shape for longer than like a couple hours.
That's what happens when you mess around and find out.
really.
Censored himself.
So like, what
Is there-
creature is this that you wild shaped into? Like, I've never seen a fly this big.
So I wanted find a way to wild shape permanently. So I wild shaped and then I polymorphed and then I did all this other stuff. That not a good idea. Don't do it.
Hmm.
Wild shaped into quick warding into polymorph into something. Yeah.
Can I perceive? I'm gonna like lead you here. can I perceive using perception? Does he have many potions around his house, just lying around anywhere in his house?
Yes, you can make me a perception check.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Roll me survival.
Yeah. Fuck! What? That +8? No.
The answer is some potions
saying we
are
just-
filled, some potions are
Hmm.
not filled, like half drink, and then
Yeah.
others. So many of these, you have no idea what they do.
Okay. Okay. But there are a lot of potions lying around here, guys.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I will say.
What?
What the fuck?
There's like an actual conversation, like some of them, my friends like were arguing about like a week ago.
Why do your friends argue about such matters?
Because they're both D&D fucking DMs, you know?
Dude, I hate nerds.
So, yeah, big nerds.
Fuck nerds.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Is there
Oh, that's all wasted on me.
anything else you're here for?
Can we? Does anyone have? Well, you know, sleight of hand.
I don't want to steal his random ass potions that turn him into a giant fly creature.
Yeah, I was about to say they're potions to try to kill
I don't
you.
know,
I don't think
know,
they're
potions.
like beneficial. I did want to ask though, like, is there anything that we could do to like help you out or like deserve? Do you even know of anything?
Yeah, do you need something? Question mark?
I'll be fine.
All right,
Place is self-sustaining.
Yeah, I
seems to be under control.
May I, Jamsy Gajukt, have the pleasure of receiving one of your finest potions, please?
Potions, seller.
You want these potions?
Yes.
Do you know what they do?
No.
You realize I don't know what they do.
Wait, you don't?
I will take a potion. I will take any one. You decide. You decide. What is your?
I think it's better I keep them.
I would really, really like to receive a potion. now.
Make a persuasion check.
We're going into battle, and we require
I'm
your
not
strongest
giving you a
potions.
potion.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, I guess.
Farewell.
Does anyone else have anything else?
I think that's it.
I'm fine.
Where'd you like to go?
I should put the map away.
Guess we're moving to Old Time now?
Old time.
Yeah.
New Time, you know?
Okay. 1 day of travel. Also ration up.
Man, I should have sold him some cider.
He probably would have bought it.
He doesn't have any money. He's like a hermit living in the
Yeah,
middle
not
of nowhere.
like I'm
Maybe,
on
maybe
it.
I could actually, maybe could like trade us like for like potions or something. Like, you know, I got potions that, you know, have random effects. You have potions that you don't know what do, you know. 1 for 1 trade, man.
Yeah, what if one of the apple ciders would have turned him back, you know? We don't know what some of those effects are.
Yeah, true.
What a question.
Could very well be a, you know,
Wait, where
dispel
were we?
all magic effects.
Maybe on the way back.
Hold
we can
on.
talk to him.
Roll a d20.
Well, I may as well just eat my elephant ear because it's been like it rots
Sounds
in 3
good.
days. Is it already rotted?
Bro.
Another 20! Get fucked, Waka.
If it's the same guy,
That's
I'm
it.
gonna go insane.
Throwing dragons at you. Alright. I'm not throwing another wandering merchant. I might as well just give you another item.
Hey,
Roll a
Newton is
d100.
falling. Oh my god. Someone else do it this time. I don't wanna do
Dude,
all
I
of
don't
those.
know how you keep rolling 20s, alright?
I just build different, man.
I'm checking your dice after this.
Fucking salt test the
They are-
fucking
What else?
RNG.
Yeah.
6.
Nice.
You laugh at me, fool. I will keep
I
rolling
will
those.
laugh.
Oh, no.
That 6 is a legendary item.
Yeah.
Nope,
Truly.
6 is just
3 arrows.
all you find is a bottle of familiar red liquid. It's a healing potion.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
pretty epic. That's so
Not pretty
cool.
good. Give it to the drone so the drone can like revive anyone.
Can already do that.
Who wants it?
What can't it be?
I can cast touch
Red
spells
healing
from it.
potion.
I did use one recently, so I don't know.
Yeah, grab it then.
What do you
I'll
want?
I mean,
I'll
can
take the
my
potion.
Alright,
can my boys like actually use potions?
here you go. They can use them, but they can't benefit from them.
Yeah, like they can like feed other people
Yes.
potions, I guess. Honestly, yeah, giving a drone a potion not like the worst idea ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
So, by the way, like we don't have to like do this mid battle because it's actually better if you know about it in advance. But darkness can be cast on moving objects. So what we can do is I can cast darkness on the drone, and then we have a moving field of known vision.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
And I can see in the
I know.
dark, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean you can use it on a dog too, right? But the thing about the drone is that you can move the drone up and
The
down,
drone, the drone
Yeah.
is funnier.
and it's a 3.
But
Is it
the
a steering
darkness, like it's like specifically dark vision you cannot see in it, right?
It's anything that is non like. Let's see. I can check the exact thing. It's very, very hard to see.
Fine.
Um,
Have we been to Oldham before? I cannot remember.
No.
Oh
No,
my god,
it's not.
an actual adventures guild.
Looks like a
What
new
the hell?
place.
Actual
These ones
adventures.
exist? These things exist? Holy shit.
Oh, a magic item store. Like,
basically,
actually.
yeah, you can't see it.
They will
There's an
sell this
Adventures
for-
Guild too. It's the D&D campaigns you run in public comic shops. Anyway.
What do you want?
Mount some more, dude. I want some more.
Where do you want?
Yeah, I guess if I want even more feed, but I think we're good. I don't know.
Maybe they got +1 feed.
It feeds it for a day and a half or something. Alright. In order to go in order, what's the Adventures Guild? Is that like...
Alright, Adventurers Guild on it.
Oh.
Ooh, quests.
Ooh, so this is like the next level
is.
shit.
Yeah.
Adult green dragon. Oh shit. Okay.
Make sure you come prepared. Just a dragon somewhere in Toblivania.
That's probably the one. What's his name was talking
Yeah.
about, right?
Might
But
be
I mean,
one
like,
piece.
Big
is it
green
just in
dragon.
the forest that's called the Green Dragon Forest?
Maybe.
Because it says it roams Toblivania. I don't know, maybe that's where its lair is.
Yeah, later.
The other
Rex
one.
Havoc on Travelers. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give a bit of a doubt to that.
I want to go for closing the portal right now. All 5
I
of us
was gonna say,
today.
Tippy, weren't you from the Shadowfell, or did I get that wrong?
Tippy does not remember.
Okay,
It's
I
been
thought
a
you were
long
from
time.
somewhere else.
Tippy is from somewhere else, but Tippy doesn't have his notes right now. So.
Okay.
They close the portal. I mean,
If can you stop talking in the third person?
what the hell is a defender sword, man? Is it a magic
Yeah, I will
sword?
destroy
Yeah,
you.
it's a.
Oh,
You can make me an Arcana check. See if you know what a defender is.
sure. I love Arcana.
Do we even know how to close
It's
the
a
portal?
legendary sword.
Oh my god, legendary.
Oh, that would go so well on my bard. Ooh.
Let's do that.
I was from Shadowfell, yeah.
I love magic sword.
Probably came
Okay.
through that portal, didn't I?
You didn't say magic though, you said legendary.
Yeah, well, the legendary implies that there's magic in it.
Yeah, or it could just be a really strong, like, base damage, you know? Who knows? Or, like, really...
That's magical, yeah.
No.
You know what, Stewie? If it's not magical, you can have it.
Okay, bet. Alright, it's on, walk it quickly. Yeah, walk it, you better, like, do some tampering.
No.
He's been affected by the TikTok generation, man. He's saying
Bro, that was from like years ago, though, right? It's just like it just slipped out. It's the sleep deprivation. The sleep deprivation, like I'm limited like recall. I can't go into I can't go into my like fucking dictionary, you know, and then pull out anything. I'm just limited right now. I'm
Anyway,
Wait, so where is this portal like exactly? Like it's.
you have no
you know,
idea exactly where it is.
Yeah, it doesn't say,
It's
right?
said to be like fucking up the land, but like what land, dog?
Yeah, we heard of any town getting terrorized by the dragon? Even if it's like a while ago, but like, is there a burned down town or something?
Make me a history check.
Alright.
With disadvantage, you're not from here.
Oh.
Why do I keep
You know what?
asking these questions?
Hope
Well,
action,
shit.
Hope action, you have normal.
Alright, well, the first roll was a 10, if you want to count that.
Uh,
And it's
you
minus 1 for a
definitely
9.
heard of a town called D's that got burned down.
Excuse me?
These?
What's these?
Yeah, what's these?
What's these, huh?
Where's these?
Yeah, you're thinking that's probably not real and you got pranked.
What do you mean?
Freaking. I got told in middle school that there was this place. Alright, well.
Yeah. Anywhere else? I closed the thing and accidentally as soon as
Well,
it popped up.
Oswald's collection, magic item shop,
Oswald's
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
collection.
might be interesting.
There's
Yeah.
the general store, yeah. Let's go to the magic item store.
Let's go.
Magic items. +1 dagger? Ooh. Missile snaring. It could be good. Pot of
Oh, yeah.
awakening.
Plus 1 dagger, that's magical.
Studded gleaming leather armor. Are we allowed
That's
to know what
light
that is?
armor, right?
Yeah. Are we about to trade
Fucking
the armor we just bought?
Might be good for
Alright.
Wookiee.
Do those goggles of night perhaps give me the dark vision?
Yeah,
They
just sort of-
do.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I think I know what I'm buying.
Up
But
to
you're buying that?
60
Oh,
feet
there more
dark
than one.
vision. And if you already have it, they increase it by 60 feet.
Oh. I can get how much vision? Holy shit.
60 feet, I guess. That's
No, but I
light.
already have 120.
Well, you do the math.
So I would get 180 feet dark vision.
Incredible.
Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty insane. I think
You're so
animals
good at
never had
maths,
that.
man.
Nah, I use the website. So the leather armor, can I get the stats on it?
Yeah, it is studded leather armor that never gets dirty.
Oh,
Whoa, that's crazy.
okay. I see. Well, that's not that interesting then.
But what is
Part of
the
it awakening,
A60?
Huh?
I think just
I think
what
studded
is it?
leather is 12 plus your dex.
It is.
Fuck it,
12 plus your
I'll buy a
dex.
+1 dagger. That's fairly okay.
That he only has one.
Yeah, I'll buy one.
All right.
Does he only have one of the goggles?
Yep. That's 100 gold, Tippy.
Yeah, I already subtracted.
All right.
The
you
missile
go.
snaring, is that from magic missiles?
No. So
Alright.
the gloves of missile snaring, they let you be able to catch items that are thrown at you, like
Oh,
ranged
like a
attacks.
monk.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm buying the goggles right now before anyone else can say anything.
All right.
Those could
Done.
be fairly
Thank you.
useful.
And, okay. I will sell these goggles to you, Osman, for 320 gold.
Oh my god, he's a shark.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Anyone who's taking a lot of shots, actually, the gloves of missile snaring, that's decent. But you have to use a reaction for it, I think. So
You
you can
do.
only one per turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does
So you
anyone
only
else
have
not
one
have dark
reaction.
vision too?
I
I
don't have
you
it.
Can have these, that's fine. These goggles.
I'm
320,
sure, like,
Yeah, that's
no
fine.
one,
You can take it.
no one has dark vision except for like
I thought everyone had dark vision.
Nope.
If,
Nah, I
if
mean,
no one
three
has
people-
that,
Me, I have it. Mary has it. Is there one more? No, and she also has a spell. You can give someone else dark vision.
I do also have that spell now as well.
Yeah, true.
Those odds are a bitch.
well,
Yeah.
okay. If we still need light, I'll keep carrying a torch because I can only one-hand weapons
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
so-
I don't know. I don't think it's like a huge concern.
Yeah,
But it's
apparently
good to
Walker
have.
will not let me have a seeing eye dog. Very, very ableist, that image.
Ableist, yeah, for sure. I mean, that was it, yeah, for this shop. Well, pretty much.
Oh yeah, did you swap over, Mass, for your sword?
Yeah, I did, and I put my charisma modifier on it.
Okay.
What's the Pot of Awakening?
I will get
You
it.
you
for
go in the pot, you wake up. It's that easy.
No, it is a
Jesus.
large pot that can grow a
Googles.
shrub.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Grow a shrub.
Oh, look at this. We combo that with the giant seeds.
I was gonna say, like, is a shrub considered a fruiting plant?
No.
Damn.
Just a ordinary shrub.
Useless. Useless to me. Like an already existing shrub would grow, or would it create the shrub out of a?
You
tiny
have
zone?
to get the seed for the shrub.
Yeah, okay.
But so it's just a pot. Is this a normal pot then, or does it grow out real fast or something?
The owner does not know.
Or is it?
It's just
You're an educated person. Yeah. What else was in town?
in town was the general store, the mount store, and the chapel.
Any general stores?
Or like Osman, I'm gonna be real. I feel bad. I feel like
No, I don't
You-
even want it anymore. You bought it.
no, I feel bad. No, I feel bad. You know, I feel bad.
Stewie really thought he could like resell this, you know.
No, I'm actually happy
I
because I
don't
don't have any
negotiate with
dark
scalpers.
Wow, dude,
I don't have any dark vision, so I'm still like happy I got it. But like, I would sell it to you for the base price if because I feel bad. It's honestly like
No, no. I literally thought I was like the only one without dark vision. But if other people
Okay.
still need light, I'm cool with carrying torches because I can only one-hand my weapon anyway. So I have nothing to do with my other hand.
My darkness
what?
doesn't even let you see regardless of dark vision. So
I will give Charles Jr.
Oh.
the torch.
Yo, what now?
It's a good fucking thing.
my spell, I have a darkness spell as a shadow magician. That's my subclass, right?
What? So you gonna screw me?
No, I will use it to our advantage. But it's not like we got like, oh, if you just like get dark vision, you still won't be able to see in that thing. So I don't know.
Okay.
And darkness, all other darkness, you just counter with a torch. You know, it's not that hard.
Okay.
Wait, Walker,
What's up?
could I possibly use Smith's tools to attach one of those torch holder things to Charles Jr.? Hypothetically speaking.
Let me check Charles Jr. first.
Guys, I have bad
Yeah.
news.
You know, just like, you know, bit of a cool like attachment onto him, you know.
I will check first. Give me a second.
I think my 1 temp HP ran out.
No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Let's not enter combat now until Friday night of the circus. Did we go? So you guys went through the grove of the flame butterflies, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Was there anything interesting there?
yeah,
Yes,
there was
that's
a
one.
merchant.
Oh, okay, so I did come back in time for that. But we haven't been to the Blighted Forest. But if we were to go to
I don't think we went there.
Marcellus Salmon's...
Blighted Forest now.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I would like to go to the Blighted Forest.
Yeah, they were gonna like move through it like next. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah,
yes.
we're going through there. I think, regardless if we go to the castle.
Waterfall of Hope, though. That sounds like a very pleasant place.
Yeah, right. It's like we have a fork in the road between
Yeah.
Blighted Forest and a Waterfall of Hope, and we're going to
Where's
Blighted
that meme?
Forest. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the
exactly.
meme of, yeah. There's Sunshine Castle and the evil one.
Walker,
Evil
can I
God's the
ask?
evil one.
But you know that
This-
meme where... Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just gonna ask if this Oswald guy, if he comes up with new magic items regularly, or did we just buy him out of
Not
his entire?
regularly. You kind of bought him out a bit.
That sucks.
Okay, I'll post it in.
Wait, did someone buy the Pot of
Chat.
Awakening?
Alright, I posted it in group chat.
You know.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the meme, man.
That is
Yep.
the meme.
I love like the... I mean, it's not the same thing, but... Wait, hold up.
What do you mean?
Wait, no, I'm gonna send it.
So what were you asking?
It's like not funny. Like, well, it's really not funny, but it just always reminds me of like this one, and I don't know why. Like, the two memes are like, you know,
It is.
it's just so
So
deep.
close.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway.
what were you guys asking?
I guess we're gonna go through the blighted forest now on the way to the castle.
Interesting. Let me check how long that will take. 1. It will take 1 day. Roll me a d20.
Shit.
As we are heading through the blighted forest, I'm trying to get some blighted tree seeds.
Of course.
Oh, I'm on
No
self
problem.
roll. I just self rolled a ration, by the way, to see why.
This is the blighted forest, by the way. It looks awful.
That looks pretty bad.
Oh, it's pretty blighted.
Could there be anything lurking behind those trees?
Yes,
Oh shit.
It's just
No
hard,
way.
yes.
of course.
Another day, more rations.
Is there anything lurking behind? Can I look with my eyes?
Make me a perception check.
Wow, no way.
Can I cast detect magic as we're traveling through here
Yes,
to be aware of anything magic?
of course, of course. You look around and see trees. And more
Oh
trees.
shit.
And more trees.
I really want to
And
be
I got
careful,
some
guys.
seeds, right? For
Mhm.
free. Nice.
Let me
Check
check
mark.
something.
Blighted tree seeds acquired.
See, even more trees.
What are we gonna do with all these seeds, man?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Get fucked, basically.
It's my secret mission.
And around this time, as you're
Yes.
traveling through, you feel. Actually, let me roll a die. See who gets ambushed.
Excuse me?
1, 2. Ah, yes. Charles. No, it's not the
Ooh.
defender, it's you.
But he is mentally connected to me.
Is he?
That's not how that
Yeah.
works.
It is. What? That's how it works.
You can still get surprised as you feel
Oh my god.
a root of some kind grab onto you
Root.
and start pulling you towards one of the trees, which then
Charles Jr. will help me because he is not surprised by this. He knew this was happening.
course.
Let it happen, apparently. What an asshole.
correct. But we'll end there, as there is a lot going
Oh
on
my-
for me at the moment.
Alright, sure.
Fair enough. Alright.
Thank you, Waka.
Alright, no problem.
Good game, nice.